Oh, hi, Reimu. My goddamn mic arm cannot stop moving. I'm so sorry if the sound is weird. Oh, hi, Reimu. I'm not bald. How are you guys doing? Oh, hi, Reimu. Morning. Morning. No hat, no hat. Guys, I have really sad news. I have really extremely sad news. I ran out of pitches. So, are you feeling better now? Yeah, kinda. Give it a little bit to warm up. I ran out of peaches, and yeah, oh right, yeah, cause I've been streaming in the morning quite a lot recently. So I prefer sleeping over eating. So I don't really wake up early to make arigato. I don't wake up early to actually make a decent breakfast. So I literally so my studio is like, so in my room, my studio to the left, and then in between I have the kitchen. So I literally just like wake up, go to the kitchen, grab one peach, and then I go to stream. So what I did this morning was I grabbed an entire crate of strawberries. So that's what I'm having this morning with you guys. This is gonna be fucking hell. Watching you actually make decent food while I'm eating strawberries. You have a toaster, right? Yeah, but I eat it for, I don't know, dinner or something. Or when I'm not streaming. When I don't stream, I usually just take my time and do my breakfast. Yeah. Strawberries are good though. I like them. It's just that I love peaches, but I ate them already. I ate a whole damn ass crate of peaches this week. I cannot believe. Oh. How are you guys doing? Yeah, actually, I do not. When I wake up, I don't really feel that hungry. So even if I have the time to make breakfast, I don't really eat a lot in the morning. I love tomatoes, yeah. I can literally grab a raw tomato and take a huge bite out of it. That's how much I love tomatoes. You hate tomatoes? I can eat them for you. It's okay. Jen, good luck at work. You eat raw tomatoes? No, I do not eat them raw. I was just saying, I love tomatoes to the point I can take a bite out of a raw tomato. But you can eat raw tomato. Yeah. I honestly prefer cold salads over the ones that you stir fry. I mean, stir fried veggies are really good anyway, but I prefer my salads cold. Ever tried? There's a special tomato that people use for juice. I think it's a how do they call it? Tree tomato? It's not the normal tomato. There's another kind of tomato. I don't know. The other, I have allergies. I have allergies. I'm allergic to the other kind of tomato. Usually, yeah, they have a lot of different tomatoes. No, I'm fine with cherry tomatoes. There's another kind of tomato. I don't know. People usually, I mean, over here in the circle of hell, yeah, there are a lot of different tomatoes. Yeah, there's another. I don't remember which one. I don't know. I think people literally call them tree tomatoes over here. They use that special tomato to usually make soup or juice, and I'm allergic to that one. My skin has an allergic reaction to it, so every time I drink a little bit of that tomato juice, I literally end up having like a red mustache on my face, because the juice obviously touches like the upper lip or like the skin above my lip, and like my skin goes like ah. and they end up creating like a red mustache. It is kind of funny. It's a Gucci allergic reaction. I don't. It's fine. It does look funny. It does look funny. The one that's one of the two allergic stuff. Allergic stuff. One of the two allergic things in my life. Allergic things in my life. The second thing. この漢字なんて読むの？ちょっと待って。How do I write this kanji? Wait a sec. My dryer sound. 刺身っていうもの？お刺身くんす。メンバーシップありがとう。ファントム家族へようこそ。What's the other? Catfish. But that one can literally kill me. Maybe I died because I had catfish. Well, what happens with catfish is my throat closes up because it becomes all swollen up. It swells. So my throat closes up. And then I can die because I cannot breathe. Yeah. I need one of those like emergency epi syringes. Yeah. I don't remember the taste of catfish, if you ask me. And that's weird. Also, that's weird because no, I'm not exactly. That's kind of weird because when you're allergic to one fish, that means that you're usually allergic to a lot of them. So you're allergic to seafood, right? Or if you're allergic to, I don't know, maybe. How do I say ebi again? Like, it just means that there's a lot of different seafood that you're gonna be allergic to. But for me, it's only catfish. I can eat the rest. I can eat the rest of the sea. No problem. Yeah, shrimp. But it's just specifically catfish for some reason. I mean, I'm kind of thankful because I love seafood. But yeah. Who knows? Oh, true. Catfish is from fresh water. But still, I can eat other freshwater fish. So today... I love potatoes. Today, we are gonna see how my fantomos cook. I was looking at the hashtag every single day, hoping for some culinary disaster that never came. I'm not gonna really like spoil you, but I was happily surprised. I probably saw one or two that I was like, what the fuck are you doing? The rest of my fantomos, I was like, can I marry you? Can you cook? I can't. I hate washing the dishes, but I would wash the dish for you, baby. So I truly wanted to be like mean and like drag you and be like, your food sucks. But it legitimately doesn't. So I'm like, what the fuck? There's gonna be like a wholesome stream rather than me laughing at you. It's gonna be like rather you laughing at me. What the fuck? Yeah, there's some cursed ones, of course, but I think it's literally like 3 only. Yeah, you guys. Damn. I was like, what the fuck? Just look at this. What? I don't know if this person cooked it or not, or if they went to a Zero Kanao, or if they went to a udon, yeah, like udon shop. But this looks damn good. What? It says miso ramen with mincemeat, eggs, crab meat, and seaweed. And the second one was curry udon with fish cake and tempura. What the fuck? That looks so good. Also, charm point in here. I think you're gonna gain extra points because my favorite ramen is miso ramen, actually. A lot of my friends, for some reason, prefer shio ramen. I really like this. A lot of my friends prefer shio ramen. I don't know why they don't like miso ramen, but my favorite ramen is miso. So I think you're gonna gain extra points. Let me actually want to write anything. I want to write like a sort of grade or something. Add existing. Not really that one, but okay. Grade! Oh, why do I have my... There you go. Grade! I should probably put it like white. Or not. Never mind. There you go. I'm gonna use a scale of 0 being the worst one, and 5 being something that I really like. Okay, it's gonna be from 0 to 5. You know what? No, from 0 to 10, because maybe there's gonna be like kind of vibes. Ditto Kano! Thank you so much for that super chat, baby. Thank you. Oh, you're the person that sent this pic. That's so good. Yo, this one looks really, really good. There's definitely a 5. I think I am that annoying teacher. It's PTSD. It's PTSD from my own teachers. I'm that one that there's like nothing in this world is perfect. Okay, there's always something to get better at. So I cannot give you a 10 out of 10. I'm gonna give you Ninja Rigged. Of course not. Give me a second, I'm like trying to figure out. I've never had curry udon, actually. So what if it's spicy? Is it spicy, Kano? She's inconsistent. 1 second, she's picking the next one. She gets in. What? I'm telling you guys, I'm trying to drag you the best as I can, but like, I see a lot of talent here. It kind of looks spicy though. Why is it so red? I'm scared. Is it spicy? Come on, Reimu. You guys know! It's slightly spicy because I can't handle... Okay, good. I cannot handle spicy either. You know what? Because it's spicy... Because it's spicy, I'm gonna give you a 9 out of 10. See? I cannot tolerate spice at all. Like, at all. You like spicy food? I just cannot. Easy, thank you so much for that super chat, baby. Thank you. What I like about this... Okay, let me point out the things that I like a lot about this dish. 1, it has a lot of seafood. 2, the eggs. The eggs. I low-key don't like super runny eggs. And I low-key don't like... I'm so picky with my eggs. It's so annoying. My mom gave up on like making me boiled eggs. She just like, make your own damn boiled eggs, girl. So I don't like super runny eggs, and I don't like super hard eggs. And this one just seems like right at the point where I like it. It's like right in the middle. Like it's not gonna like if you touch it slightly. It's not like super runny, but you can see slightly runny. So it's like right in the middle. Consistency. Perfect. I wanna... Yeah, right at the middle. No, I feel if you boil the egg for like 6 minutes only, it's gonna be super runny. For me, it's like 8 minutes. But like you stop the fire at 7, and then you let the egg cook a little bit more. Let the extra minute with the heat from the water itself. Yeah, that's how I roll. The eggs look so good. I low-key, like before having this ramen, I just want to like have the entire egg like. But also I love udon, and I also love shrimp. But I'm not really a huge fan of the natto. It just tastes okay for me. But I've never had curry udon, so I'm low-key interested in that. 9 out of 10! Next. See what I mean? How am I supposed to drag you? How am I supposed to drag my phantoms when they like show me this kind of stuff? See? I'm like, girl? I'm like, can I marry you instead? Can you bake this stuff for me instead? I can wash the dish, the black dish, below that. I can slice the cake if you want me to. Like, how am I supposed to drag you? I personally, I'm not strong in the bakery side, the sweet side. I am cooking salty stuff all the time. My big sister is the one that's always cooking desserts and whatnot. So I'm like, it also has strawberries. I love strawberries. See, I'm eating one. I know she put a ribbon, and the ribbon is so cute. I want to ask though. I don't know if Ka is here. I saw Ka yesterday though. Is it just cheesecake, normal cheesecake flavor, or did you add an extra flavor to the cake? This looks super good, guys. Like, what the hell is this? So good. This doesn't belong in the tag. No! There's so many people. There's so many fantomos that literally are like culinary chats or something. I don't know. I feel the presentation is just perfect. What else are you gonna put for a cheesecake? For a cake? Also, I think I'm gonna give extra points to this one, cause one, I like strawberries. I like berries a lot. I like. Why does it sound crunchy? It sounds crunchy. Does my sound crunchy? One, I like berries. I like strawberries. I like the normal blueberry. I like cranberry. I like everything. I like every kind of berry. Those are my favorite kind of fruits. After peach. And two, I love cheesecake. I love cheesecake. I usually just get a cheesecake for my birthday. For my birthday cake, instead of like ice cream cake or whatever other cake, I just get cheesecake. Cheesecake is so good. Cheesecake is so good. Stop. That's my favorite kind of cake. Right! I low-key want to give this person 10 out of 10, but I'm gonna be Gordon Ramsay. I'm gonna be my mom when somebody attempts to make sweets. My mom is actually a professional baker, if you can call it like that. She's really good at making salty stuff, but she actually went to a professional school for making sweets and whatnot and cakes. So I'm gonna be my mom for today and be like super picky. If it were me, I would say 10 out of 10. But we're talking to Gordon Reimu right now. I'm gonna give you a 9 out of 10. No lamb sauce. I'm gonna give you a 9 out of 10 just cause the surrounding of the cheesecake kind of broke a little bit. If I were you, I would have cheated. I would have turned this broken part. I don't know. Can you see my mouse? I don't think you can. But you see like the low-key like broken stuff around it. I would have low-key like turned the cake around so you wouldn't see them. I would have brought that part to the back and it would be like a 10 out of 10 for me. Another 9 out of 10. Let's go. I am trying to be mean, but at the same time kind, because I cannot make this. I cannot make this cut. This is amazing. And you made it for your cousins. Can you make it for a wedding? But like 3 different levels. I wonder how the inside looks. Does it have like more strawberries? I'm kind of curious about that. Let me munch on my berry again. I'm a strawberry man. You're asking for too much. Who do you think you're talking to, huh? Your mom? This is Hell Kitchen, bruh. This is Gordon Reimu speaking right now. There's never too much, okay? Yo, do you want to know what my mom told me once? So after my mom went to that professional school for like sweets and stuff, like I do not know how to make sweets, okay? I do not know how to bake. I tried my best. I was a teenager by that time. And I just wanted her to be happy on her birthday. And I know she loves lemon cheesecake. Like there's a kind of, yeah, she loves lemon cheesecake. So what I did was there's like this sort of sweet cookies, and I just smashed them. I smashed them so I could create like the base, you know, that cookie base under the cheesecake. So that's what I did. I just wanted to be a cute daughter, and I did the normal lemon cheesecake because lemon cheesecake is like super easy to make. It's like the first sweet that a mother teaches a daughter to make. And then when I gave it to her, she was like, "What's the base made of?" And I was like, "Cookies. I smashed them, and I kind of mashed them again together so I would make the base." And she was like, "Cookies?" I mean, she used a different word, but I'm trying to like convey the feelings that her voice gave me. She was like, "Cookies are for peasants." She didn't say the word peasant, but she gave me that kind of queen vibe when she replied to me. She was like, "You're supposed to make the base with a different kind of thing. You do not use cookies, Reimu." And I was like, "What?" Hi, Millie! Yeah, I was like, "How are you supposed to make the base?" And she just started like giving me this recipe to like make your own personalized base and whatnot. And I was like, "I don't know, I just use cookies because everybody around me told me to use cookies. I don't know how to do this, Mom." And she was like, "Thank you, daughter." And I was like, "Happy birthday, Mom." She was so mean. After that, I gave up on like giving my mom any sort of sweets. I just cook her stuff, like salty stuff, for her lunch and stuff like that. I give up on trying to give her something sweet, because she's always gonna say something about it. Oh my gosh, she's so annoying. I mean, she's so sweet, but at the same time, she's so fucking annoying. It's like, "Mom, not everyone can cook like you learn in your professional school or whatever." It's okay, Millie. Someday I will cook for you. My cooking is like the best cooking ever. My cooking tastes fine. Next. Yes. Who are you? It was a busy morning, but I tried. It never worked out. Egg. She didn't even clean it up. There you go. That's what you deserve. Yo, you could've boiled it. You could've, I don't know. You could've fried it. You could've cleaned it. You could've not sent it to me. Why you decided to do this? No. Also, it's fucking raw. Thank you for pointing that out. Also, it's fucking raw. How do you expect me to eat that? I'm gonna get salmonella. Imagine having to lick the floor to eat. And aside from licking the floor, you get salmonella. What kind of horrible service is that? -1? No, it's -10. Because I have to lick the floor, plus I'm gonna get salmonella. You wanna give salmonella a grade? I think minus 10 is like kind enough. Just saying. It's fucking raw. And I'm gonna get fucking salmonella. What else? Like, what am I supposed to do with the shells? Eat them for like extra texture? What the fuck am I supposed to do with this? Like lick the egg itself and then just crunch on the shells? What am I supposed to do here, huh? God damn it. Maybe it was an accident. I do not accept accidents in this kitchen. Or in my plate. No. Next. I don't like salmonella in my plates. Thank you very much. Okay, sorry. Oh, she's giving me the eye. She's giving the chef the sweet extra eyes. Oh. Tanomi-san! I love Tanomi. They're super good. Aside from like being able to actually draw like super cute art for me. Look at this. Oh. See, this is how you use an egg. This is how you use an egg. No salmonella, no licking from the floor. Different textures in the plate. Colors in the plate. This is how you use egg. Wait, let me delete this so Tanomi doesn't think that I'm giving him like -10. Yo. That's an... Excuse me? I dedicate my dish to Reimu. It is hashed beef... Oh, what? Hashed beef omelet. Is it like omelette, I guess? Yo. Yo. Let me say something. This is gonna sound so mean. This is gonna sound so mean. But I'm giving you... Let me explain my grade. I love you, Tanomi. Let me explain my grade, okay? If you give me this, I'm gonna smile and probably like... I can clean, I can cook, I can do anything you want. Kinda like that. Come on, man. What? 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 Do you have a problem with my grading system? I am gonna give you a 9.5. A 9.5 out of 10. Why? Because I'm not a big fan of red meat. Only because of that. Only because of my personal preference. But I'm pretty sure if I ate it, I'll be pretty happy. Huh? Yeah! A 9.5 out of 10! That's like the most... That's like the highest grade somebody has ever had in the show. Up until now. Take it or leave it. Do you want a 9.5 or do you want the -1 9.5? You choose. So I low-key don't... But the meat is brown. With red meat, I mean... meat. When we talk about white meat, we're talking about chicken or fish. Yeah. So... Yeah, no, the merge point is the 0.5. If I hadn't seen the merch, I would have just said 9 out of 10. The 0.5 is the presentation and the merch, you know. I'm giving Tanomi-san that 0.5 because I know their love kind of touched me. You know, their extra feelings shown in the dish, of course, in the dish. It enriched me. So I'm giving Tanomi-san a 0.5, an extra 0.5. Yes. You're telling me the merch here contributed to the score? Yeah. It wasn't a rule. It wasn't a rule or an extra tip. I didn't give you that tip. So the people that wanted to cook with their hearts and show me their true heart, of course they're gonna get extra points, of course. What do you think I am? This is so rigged, bruh. You know which one? No, I'm not gonna be mean. Ah! I was gonna say your mama, but okay. Yeah, yeah, of course, of course. I appreciate feelings. You cook with your heart, after all. You gotta show. You gotta show it all. I'm so sorry if you didn't think about it. You know what's rig your mom. Yeah, I want to reply that, but... Are you Miss Bao? Miss Bao is my friend. She's currently probably snoring and like dripping saliva as of right now. Yeah, I don't think anybody's gonna get something higher than this. I don't know, I haven't really checked all the points. See, one thing, okay, listen, I'm gonna explain why 9.5 out of 10. When I usually make omurice, I usually don't, how do I say, I don't make it the normal way, like just the normal egg covering the rice. I do the tornado egg. I do it like in this picture because I feel it's like way more delicious. And instead of cooking it with oil, I usually put I never cook with butter, honestly, because my mama didn't raise me like that. Didn't raise me like that. Like, butter is so good, but my mama was like, it's not good for your body if you eat so much butter. So I don't really use butter that much in the kitchen. But for omurice, I do use butter for the egg. And what I do is like just twist my chopsticks as it starts cooking slowly. And then you just put the tornado omelet on top of the omurice. And it's so good. It's so much better than the normal egg just covering it, because it gives you way more texture. And also kind of runny eggs, but not super runny, are better. Like they just taste better. Is that parsley? I appreciate this extra score. Yo, I like another thing that I look for when I cook, aka a thing that I'm gonna look for in your cooking as well. I like colors. I feel this is like a personal rule of mine. If I do not like how something looks, I won't eat it. I am so sorry. Like if I know what the dish is, and if it's not something new from like another country, that I have to be like, I have to taste it because I've never tried it before. If it's something that I know the ingredients already, if I do not like how it looks, it's not gonna touch my mouth, okay? Presentation is so important. And so, Lay Mama raised me. So I would use a bunch of colors in my plate. Yeah, so for example, when you cook meat, the meat usually just turns like pale brown. Goodness, thank you so much for that super chat, baby. Thank you. Was the tornado egg. I'm gonna call it tornado egg from now on. Thank you so much. Yeah, exactly. You need to make the eyes fall in love with the dish before making the tongue fall in love with the dish. That's what I honestly believe. So when you cook meat, it just turns into like a pale brown meat, like a plain brown color. That is so depressing. What I usually do with my meat, there's a spice that's literally called color. Why? Because it has no flavor at all. It just gives color to the dish. It kind of turns it into this color, like a bright brown, a little bit of like orange into it. It's just color, literally. So when I cook my meat, I cook it when not, and at the last 5 minutes of cooking it, I add color to it. So it looks nice, so it looks bright, so it looks delicious. So it doesn't look like a lame ass boring pale brown meat. Exactly. It's for coloring, but not really coloring itself. Like I'm not, if I say for coloring, people are gonna think I use like those droplets that people use for like cakes and stuff. No, rainbow color gives you cancer. No, because it's paprika. No, it's paprika. See what I mean? It's not the droplets. It's not food dye. It's paprika powder. The extra paprika kind of colors the food. It's like using turmeric. If you use powdered turmeric, your food is gonna turn yellow. It's gonna look so much yummier. Yeah, it's gonna look so much yummier. And also, turmeric is good for like everything and anything. I believe turmeric is like one of those miraculous foods that we can find. Yeah, it's kind of those natural colors that you can add to your food. My mom and I, we use turmeric a lot in our foods. Yeah. So the more colors I find in the plate, the more delicious I think it will be. Also, aside from this one looks so good. You did so good. Tanomisan, you did so good with the colors. Jesus Christ, it just looks so delicious. And also, that's why I add so many different veggies to my salads, because it just looks more colorful. I use different kind of tomatoes. I use the cherry tomatoes that are red, but also there's different cherry tomatoes that are a little bit more sweet, that are yellow, bright yellow. Fuck veggies on salad. Fuck you, Millie. Veggies are so good, Millie. I was so proud that you ate your veggies. I was so proud watching your stream and cooking the veggies and eating them. I was so proud. Also, I add different coloring. I add different bell peppers. There's green bell peppers, there's yellow bell peppers, and there's red bell peppers. I use the 3 of them when I cook, because the more, I don't know, it's just I like colorful dishes. Yeah. Oh, there are orange bell peppers too, but I don't really find them a lot, so I just use the 3 of them. I just use green, yellow, and red. Yeah. I've never bought an orange one, but I bet it's delicious. Sorry. Out of 10, there you go. Out of 10. 9.5 out of 10, Kanomi-san. I love your dish. It looks super good. The colors are beautiful, and I personally love the Natto tornado egg. And I don't know if this is parsley. I feel this is parsley. Maybe it is dried parsley. I use a lot of dried parsley. I use fresh parsley, but I use a lot of dried parsley, so it kind of looks like dried parsley. I love it. I love it so much. Thank you. Marry me. Next. It is out of 100. No, it is out of 10. Blah. I made this marble cake. What is a marble cake? In the middle of a Zoom meeting. That is outstanding. Being able to cook while being in a Zoom meeting. It has grated texture, but tastes pretty sweet and buttery. Does it have like a chocolate inside? It kind of looks like you mixed chocolate into the cake. It looks fluffy too. And just, yeah, oyshison on it. Yeah, I think you're gonna get multitasking. Imagine making a whole damn ass cake while being in a Zoom meeting with your buzz. What does that sound? Nothing. I kind of like that it looks fluffy. It looks spongy. And I think this is gonna be like my personal points. I like that you mixed chocolate in it. Like it's not fully vanilla. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love fully vanilla cakes. I love fully chocolate cakes. But the usual cake that I buy from the supermarket as like a snack is the mixed one. I like it when they mix a little bit of chocolate into the vanilla one. So I think that's one of my personal preferences. Gonna give you extra points. It looks really good. I bet it tastes really good. I bet it tastes really good. It doesn't look like a brick. You know what I mean? There's certain kind of cakes that you touch and then they kind of just like super grainy. You know what I mean? There's kind of cookies that you like eat, like bite into it, and then you can hear the sound of like, and then all you can taste is like, all you can feel is like sand into your mouth. I hate dry cookies. I hate them. I honestly hate dry whatever. I do not like dry whatever. This one looks super fluffy, but not fluffy to the point of like you're eating air. I get so pissed. Have you ever had bread that's like just air in it? I get so pissed off. So like I do not want dense bread. I just want it with the right amount of air. Oh my god. I get so pissed off when I bite into a bread and I feel like 95% of what I bit was air. I was like, what the fuck is this? Did I pay for air, bro? Yeah, I do not like it. So I feel this one, just by the looks of it, it looks really good. Oh shit. Presentation could have been better. You know, maybe plated, and I don't know, maybe put like I don't think like it's fine if you won't eat the fruit. But it's just for presentation, no? A plate, and I don't know, a little bit of fruit, and I don't know. It's really good though. I'm giving you... I'm giving you a... trying to be fair with the ones before. I'm giving you an 8. An 8 out of 10. Presentation could have been better, but it looks delicious. It looks hella delicious. And you gained my personal points. You actually... Like, I can say something is delicious, but I can say like, I'm not that crazy about eating it. But you nailed it. You nailed it with my personal preferences. Thank you for mixing chocolate and vanilla together. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Boa. Thank you so much. Cody, thank you so much. Aresti, thank you so much for those super chats, babies. Thank you, thank you. You want to taste my cooking? Someday. Someday. Brownie points. Oh, wow. What? And also, yeah, I find outstanding that you did this while being in a Zoom meeting. Like, how? 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 Chef, you're so strict. Of course, baby girl. Of course I am. Or baby boy, I don't know. My love is kind of like that. It's harsh, but it's fine. Next. Okay. Aoi! I wonder if Aoi is still here or is just awake. I really can't cook, but I can take you anywhere. You want to go and have good food with me? This is really cheating. It is cheating. It is cheating. I'm in Bali, but I'm having Japanese food right now. Salmon says she knows. You see, the thing about Aoi is that she's double cheating. Why? Because 1, she's not the one that's cooking this, so I cannot grade it. 2, she knows my favorite fish because she's always here. Aoi is always here. Of course she knows which kind of sushi I would get at this point. So of course she would know my personal preferences. I love salmon. I adore salmon. When I went to Japan, I fell in love with the salmon sashimi that a chef gave me. Salmon is the best fish, okay? Especially that like the belly of the salmon. There's like different kinds of salmon sushi in there. Like the chef can give you like different cuts of the salmon, like different parts of the fish. Salmon. There's one where the chef uses the belly of the fish, and it's so good, guys. I'm not exaggerating here. I am not exaggerating here, but when I had that salmon sashimi, and the second it went into my mouth, it literally felt like I was eating butter. It melted in my mouth. It was so good. It was so good. Holy shit, I think I've never had a better sushi than the one I had, obviously, in Japan at that store. Holy damn. シャモめちゃくちゃ美味しいよ。マジで一番好きな鮭かも。一番好きなのは鮭かもよ。マジで。Yeah, it melts in your mouth, so I cannot give you a score, baby girl, because 1, you didn't cook, so it would be cheating. You didn't cook. So, but I'm giving you a of approval. This one is so good. Ooh. Also, I love mango. I haven't. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't really had rum. I have no idea how rum tastes like. Hey, thank you so much for that super chat, baby. Thank you. No, I cannot give it a score. It would be cheating. She did not cook this. But I would 100% sit down and fall in love. I have no idea how rum tastes like, so I just don't know how this is gonna taste like. The mango combined with rum. They mama told me rum was like kind of bitter. I have no idea. Yeah, I'm gonna give you a 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10. I love mango though. I haven't really. Before, when I was a teenager and when I was living with Lei Mama loves to do juice out of like fruit. So she would make strawberry juice or I don't know, whatever fruit she would buy, she would turn into juice. So it was normal in my house to be eating fruit juice all the time. But after I moved out, I kind of just started eating the fruit instead, like munching. Like just straight up eating the fruit instead of like making it into juice. And I moved on into tea. Now all I drink throughout the day is tea and only tea and maybe a little bit of water. Oh, but I bet my ass the mango just makes everything taste good. I don't know. Also, is this how you're supposed to slay mango? Because last time I was talking about mango, you were like, oh my god, Enna though. Enna was like cutting the mango in a horrible way, and it's like, well, how is she cutting it? What is she doing wrong? Can you just like cut the fruit however you want it? Is this how she cut it? Like, what's so wrong about cutting a mango? Somebody explain. She peeled it first. Oh. Wait, so she was handling the whole mango without the... She was just handling the whole damn ass mango? After peeling it and like cutting it? She was like carving it? Oh. Okay. Are you... Okay. You don't peel the mango? You can peel it. But like, I feel it's easier to like just peel the part that you're gonna cut and then cut it and then maybe just so that the cubes fall. If you wanted to like serve it into like a dish or something in a plate. But like, I feel if you peel the whole mango, it's gonna get pretty slimy. if you try cutting it. I feel grabbing onto a not peeled mango is gonna be easier when cutting. You only peel mangoes when they're still green, hard. Not really. Not really. Wait, do you guys eat the skin? You guys eat the skin of the mango? No. Wait a second. Do you bite into the skin of the mango? Is this cultural difference? Am I hitting myself into a no? Okay, good. I was like, am I facing the most horrible cultural difference? Okay, good. I was like, what? I read a comment saying that the skin of the mango was like high in fiber. It was like, do you eat the skin of the mango? In what country? Okay, good. I was like, what the fuck? Is this what people call cultural difference? I know a lot of countries. I'm gonna give it a clear example of the one that I personally know. I know Japan. I know Japan doesn't like eating different fruit skins that I myself just like munch into it. For example, for some reason, a lot of my Japanese friends, just not to say all of them, just because I don't want somebody in my chat being like, you stop generalizing about Japanese people, not everyone. Okay, I'm just talking about my friends. A lot, which are a lot. They don't eat the skin of the grape. They peel the grape. They peel every single grape. And I'm like, what the fuck is your problem? Just eat it. And they're like, what? No? Yeah, they peel every single grape that they're gonna eat. They do not eat the skin of the grape. I'm like, huh? It's so bitter. No, just eat it. You know, just How do you peel a grape? With being super careful and having Japanese fingers. I don't know. Yeah, a lot. Yeah. And then when I was living in Japan, I asked my Japanese family, I meant the family that I stay with, okay? They all peel the grapes too. I thought it was just like my friends being stupid. My friends. But they peel the grapes. そうしてるね。ねえ。普通にするね。日本人は。まあみんなじゃなくて。They peel the grape. I was like, huh? Nande? Wakanai. I peel them. See, there's a lot of people in my chat that says they peel the grapes. I don't know, I just eat the whole grape. What's another fruit? There's a lot. I don't know why. There's a lot of like fruit skin they don't eat. But I'm like forgetting which other. You guys know that you can actually eat the kiwi skin? Like, I personally do not eat it because it has like little hairs. It has little hairs, so it kind of feels like weird on the throat. But you can technically can't, and you low-key should because it has like a lot of fiber. Yeah, you guys know that? Yeah, I know, it's too hairy. I don't eat it because of that. But you can't actually eat it. It is safe. And also it has a lot of fiber into it. So I know not a lot of people, actually there's fewer people that eat their kiwi with the skin. They just munch into the kiwi. Millie, yes, the kiwi is a little bit hairy. It has those super thin and almost not really invisible. But it has a lot of hair, okay? I've seen people just munching the kiwi. They take the kiwi with the skin on and they just freaking munch it. I'm like, are you okay? But yeah, you can actually eat it. Next. You mean the hard one or the soft one? I thought kiwi skin was soft. Yeah, it's just like eating a hairy potato. Like a hairy, soft potato. Have you ever eaten natto? Yes, sir. Did I like it? No, sir. Next. Have you? I love mangosteen. I love that fruit so much. It's so fucking annoying to open it, but I love mangosteen. I have a white tea. I have a mangosteen flavored white tea, and it's actually my favorite tea. Do you like hairy? Millie, shut the fuck up. For dear God, we're talking about food, Millie. Please. I don't know, Millie. Do you like hairy? I would love to know the answer to that though. Mangosteen is so good, guys. You're allergic? I am so sorry. That's good. Mangosteen is like the best fruit ever. It's so good. It's so hard to find. Over here, it's hard to find. Like actually good mangosteen is hard to find. But it's so good. So I just buy mangosteen flavored white tea. And it's the best tea ever. It's my favorite tea up until this day. Hairy is weird in the throat, apparently. It is weird in the throat. Feels weird. Freya! Let's continue with Freya. With too much rice. I was gonna say, my girl, where's the veggies? Is this parsley? Is this fresh parsley? Because it doesn't look like broccoli. I was gonna say, where are the veggies, my girl? Oh, where are the veggies? This looks good though. The steak looks really good. Okay. So, objectively speaking, Freya's crying. Freya, you don't like veggies? Objectively speaking, the meat looks amazing. The meat looks super good. Okay, I'm not really a fan of red meat, just like I said before, but when I'm eating steak, I don't like it when it's overdone. Like, and I also don't like it when I can see like the blood flowing out of it. I don't know why there's so many people that like love eating steak, but like they poke it with a fork and then there's like a bunch of like red liquid comes out of it and they're like delicious. I'm like, what the fuck? Might as well just bite into the cow, bitch. Cook that shit. So I low-key like it. Yeah, I low-key like it medium well. But blood adds color. No, bitch, just add veggies into the plate. You're gonna be fine, okay? Intel's more disgusting. Well, it looks disgusting though. I like it when my blood. I like it when my meat doesn't drip blood. Okay, I don't know if that's personal preference, but I like it medium. I like it when I see a little bit of red in the middle. but not to the point where I see like, oh my god, there's like a liquid, like a red liquid dripping out of the red portion of the meat. Like if I see that, I will not eat it. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. If I see a red liquid dripping out of the red portion of the meat, I will not eat it. Simple as that. I'm so sorry. if it's like this, well, yeah, I feel in medium rare. I don't know if it's medium rare or medium. I don't know. Yeah. If I can see the outside is a little bit like brown and a little bit like crunchy, like this, it's kind of like done portions. But like you can see the inside is juicy, not that kind of juicy. Okay. It's like soft. It's just perfect for me. This steak is so, it looks so good. Oh my god. Bless you. I would actually eat this one. Even if I'm not a fan of red meat, I will actually eat this. It is so good. Also, what is this? Freya, I saw you in my chat. What is this? This is parsley? What is this? I feel this is something that Vox would love, because Vox loves using this shit like in every single plate that he does. Is this fresh parsley? It's parsley, right? It looks like cilantro. Loki looks like cilantro too, right? Okay, it's parsley. So the egg is fine. The egg is a nice combination, but looks like broccoli. No, it does not look like broccoli. She said it was parsley. So what I would have done was just add just a little bit of parsley on top of the meat, or maybe on the rice to give it a color. Like this looks really nice. But I would not make a whole salad out of parsley. Like I cannot just eat parsley. What I would have done is like probably eat like half of the rice. Probably take out half of the rice, because I see a lot of rice here. Don't get me wrong, I love rice. I cannot eat lunch without rice. I am so annoying. I annoy my mom so damn much because my mom is potato team and I'm rice team. Like I can quit potatoes anytime you want. I can quit potatoes anytime you want. I don't really feel like this desperate craving for potatoes. But you cannot give me a lunch without rice, please. I am a rice team. I need rice in my lunch, please. At least just a little bit, just a tiny little bit. Please give me rice in my lunch. I'm begging you. Okay? I was raised with rice. Yeah, rice gang, rice out, please. So I wouldn't leave the rice away. Like I wouldn't leave the rice out, but I would take half of the rice, because I see a lot of rice here. I would take half of the rice, and the other half of the plate I would add veggies into it. So I would add, there's this cabbage that I love using that is not the normal boring ass cabbage. It's called curly cabbage because it's curly. It's literally only a different texture and it looks pretty. So I don't usually buy the normal cabbage, like the one that you're thinking about, like the, I don't know how to call it. Just Google curly cabbage. That's the cabbage that I use because it's pretty. It adds pretty points to the plate. And also, it's a nice texture. It's crunchy because it's curly. So I would add curly cabbage. So cute. I know, it is so cute. It makes the plate look prettier. It just tastes the same. Trust me, it tastes like cabbage, but it's curly and it's pretty. That's it. That's my only reason for buying it. I would add curly cabbage, and I would add, I'm so sorry, I love cucumber, leave me alone, okay? I add cucumber to everything because I love cucumber. You can take the cucumbers out if you don't like them, okay? I'm just adding my favorite vegetables into my salad, okay? So curly cabbage and cucumbers and thinly sliced carrots, and I would add the 3 different bell peppers into it. The green, the red, and the yellow green peppers, and I would add cherry tomatoes sliced in half. I would add the 2 of them. I would add the red cherry tomatoes that I have, and I would add my yellow cherry tomatoes. And I would add broccoli. I would pick the small parts of the broccoli, like small broccolis, just to not make it like huge. and like ugly. And cucumbers taste like bad watermelon. No, it tastes like water. You don't like water? What? I just don't get it. Cucumbers are delicious. If you don't like cucumbers, you don't like water. What is your problem? What else would I add? I would add radish. But not pickled radish. I love pickled radish too, but usually for my salads, I just use radish and without sinking into water, because when you leave the radish, a tip if you guys didn't know, if you leave the radish in a bowl of water, the radish is a little bit, so just a tiny bit, not even, just a tiny bit, just a tiny, how to explain it? Just a little bit spicy. Just a little bit. If you eat the pure radish, okay? And it really depends on the portion of the radish where you cut. Radish is a little bit spicy. So if you don't like that tangleness from the radish, you can leave it soaking in water for like 20 minutes. It's gonna take that away. But I don't do that because I like it. So I just usually add a radish into it too. And that's it. I am not a huge fan. I am not a huge fan of dressings, like salad dressings. I feel that it's not good for the body. Also, it's unnecessary. Why would you add a whole damn ass, like, sauce? The kinds of dressings that I like for my salad are the more natural ones, like balsamic oil, or there's a salad dressing that my mom likes to make and that I like a lot. It's like a little bit of orange mixed with what she puts. What does she put in her dressing? It's like two fruits mixed, just a tiny bit of oil, and then she mixes it. That's it. And you drip the salad just a little bit. I don't like my salad soaking in sauce. Okay, I won't eat it. Just a tiny bit of like orange and a mandarin kind of mix into the salad. It is so good. It is so good. And that's it. That's the kind of dressing that I like on my salad. If you put another kind of sauce, like I don't know, like ranch sauce, I'm not gonna eat that shit. Why would you ruin the veggies like that? What's the point of eating a salad if you're gonna like put like ranch freaking sauce on it? What's you threw the healthy out of the plate. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Yeah, I know. Why would you like? There's the healthy part of the plate, and you just add like a bunch of junk into it. Like, why? I will never understand. It's like those people that like eating like cucumbers with like they dip the whole damn ass cucumber into the ranch sauce, and I'm like, why? Might as well just be eating fries. Anyways, that's my take on salad. I would add a salad. I would take half of the rice out. I would add the salad I just described. Sure, you can keep the egg. Not really. Sure, if you like the egg and steak like combination, you can add it. And I would take like half of the parsley just to leave it on, probably on the steak and on the rice, so it gives like this vibrant green color, and you'll be fine. I am giving you grade is always so difficult. 千百さん、メンバーシップありがとう。ファントム加速へようこそ。There's so much rice. There's so much rice, baby. But then again, this is like my personal preference. I think that the main part of the plate, this plate is of this dish is a steak, which you did perfectly, in my opinion. I'm gonna give you a rice out of 10. Why you guys like that though? She did fine. Her steak is really good. I'm gonna give you a 7.5. I feel a 7 is too mean because the king of this dish is a steak, which you nailed. I love the parsley. Also, I like rice. If I were Potato Tim, I'd probably give you a 7 or a 6. but I like rice. It's just that it's a little bit too much for me. I'm gonna give you a 7.4 because if I say 7.5, people are gonna round it up to an 8, and it's not an 8 for me. 7.4. Yeah. I have a little bit of bias into this dish, but then again, it's a kind of balanced bias because I'm not a huge fan of red meat. But at the same time, she did so well, I kind of want to eat it. So she did a good damn job. Next. Marry me. I mean, let's see what they did over here, Miss or Mr. This sucks. I don't know how to rate your name. This. I'm gonna call you this. That's yours. Hey. Submission. My small submission. A small version of a pin roll cake. Pin. With honey cream and strawberry filling. Include the strawberry cuts here. I hope you like it. Psst, I cooked the cake on a pan. It's just, how? I thought. Can you teach me? This looks so good. This looks so good. Pain au chocolat. Pain. This looks really good. I would honestly eat the whole plate. Like if you would bring me one of the plates, it's not a 10, okay guys? Okay, there's no perfection in here. You have to flip it carefully? Oh shit. Can you like record a video if you're comfortable with it? So I can learn. My desperate attempt in learning how to cook sweets. It looks really fluffy, but not biting into air fluffy. I love strawberries. I love them so much. I love the filling. I love that. Okay, listen to me. I love cream. I like cream, but I'm not a huge. How do I explain it? Cream does not make me crazy. Okay, if I see something that has like a bunch of cream, I'm probably gonna skip on that dish. I don't know why. I think it's just my mom kind of like raising me to not liking like really overdone stuff. Also, I don't like blue food. I'm so sorry. Like, I see blue in my food, like the blue dye used into a food, and I'm like, yeah, I don't really eat stuff with a lot of cream into it. I'm like, I hear Tran. I think this has like the right amount of cream. I would probably, if it were me, I just said that I didn't really like. Now, blueberries are fine. I'm talking about fake food, guys. Blueberries are fine. Blue natural is fine. Like, natural blue in food is fine. Talking about the blue dye that people use in food. No, that's a no. That's a straight no for me. I know I just said I didn't like extra cream on it, but I would add just a tiny bit, just for the presentation, you know? For the presentation. I would low-key add just a tiny bit of cream over here, like, on the top of it. Oh, wait, you can see my... Okay, good. You can see my mouse. Just a tiny bit, like, just a little tiny, a poke, for the presentation. Yeah, presentation could have been better, but I know you were excited to show me your plate. Like, you're not freaking presenting your plate to the freaking king or something, so I do understand. It looks so good, girl or guy. It looks so good. Jesus, I can see some of those, but I would honestly, I would have hidden those behind. This looks like something that I would 100% eat. So bias is there, favorite fruit is there, fluffiness is there, the right amount of cream is there. I like how you can actually see the strawberries in it instead of like putting it on top. Because there's some roll cakes that they don't add anything per se inside. It's just like a cream and the dough and the cake itself, and they add the fruit on top of it, like cream and the fruit. It's fine, but I like it when the fruit is inside. That's good. I'm gonna like when it's about food, I gave that beautiful strawberry cheesecake a 9 out of 10. So I'm comparing the rest of the sweets to that one just to not be unfair to that one. I am gonna give you an 8 out of 10 just because of the plating. Literally, just because. The food itself, I would 100% eat. I would clean that plate for you. I would eat every single roll that you made because they look delicious. And I bet my ass they also taste delicious. The 8 is just because of the plating. That's it. That's it. It's just the plating. That's it. 8. 8 out of 10. Mwah. That looks so good. Please teach me. I want to know how to make this just by using a pan. You realize too much in the cake? What? How do you know how much sugar she used on the cake though? Also, yeah, also, I don't like overly sweet stuff. I like Japanese level of sweetness, if that is clear for some of you guys. If you compare some of the traditional Japanese sweets, they're not that heavy on sugar. I like that level. I was raised like that because my mom cannot eat a lot of sugar. She has... If I say condition, I feel condition is like a heavy word. We have low sugar levels in our blood, okay? So I feel the normal person would think, oh, if you have low sugar levels in your blood, then you fix it by eating more sugar. No, that's gonna kill you. If you eat a lot of sugar, I think I explained this before, but I'm gonna explain it really, really fast. If you eat a lot of sugar, like processed sugar, I'm talking about candies or, you know, pure candy. No, it's not diabetes. You do not get diabetes. What happens is, you eat a lot of sugar, and you see a spike. You get a super rush, a sugar rush in your body. But what happens with our bodies is that my body processes sugar really fast. So if I eat sugar, my body's gonna like break it down faster than usual. So all my sugar levels go down really fast. So if it's hypoglycemia. So if I eat sugar, a lot of sugar, what my body's gonna do is it's gonna turn it into a roller coaster. So it's gonna like a lot of sugar and then it presses it down. It presses it like super fast and it goes down. And then I eat sugar, it goes all the way up, and then my body breaks it down super fast and boom, it goes down. So you want to avoid having those spikes. You want to avoid having those spikes in your body because it's not good for your liver. So what you do is you try to eat. You good? Yeah, I'm good. I'm fine. Yeah, that's annoying though. That's pretty annoying. You avoid having those spikes. You want a flat line, like a normal flat line in the sugar levels. So what you want to do is eat different types of sugar. If you're really hungry, just eat peanuts, or I know that I pronounced that word weird. Okay, leave me alone. Or you eat cheese, or you eat dried fruits, something like that. Yeah, so you have a steady, consistent sugar level, exactly. So it doesn't turn into a roller coaster. So that's why I don't really buy something that is like heavy on sugar, because that's gonna make my head hurt. That's what happens. That is the reaction. That is that eat peanuts. Peanuts. Peanuts, yo. Peanut. Fuck you, chat. So that's why I avoid really sugar-heavy stuff. So as long as you didn't use a lot of sugar in this, I'm gonna eat it. Fuck you, chat. Next. Is this natto? Yeah, it is natto. I read the kanji correctly without cheating. This is my cheating. It's called, for anybody that is wondering, oh, how did she read that kanji? What is the application? Oh, it is called Rikkai-kun. It's a Google Chrome extension. It's really bendy. It's really good for people that are learning Japanese. My girl, I'm Joanna, my baby girl, my sweet love child. I am so happy that you enjoy natto, and I'm so happy that you showed me your favorite natto. Thank you for... I'm probably... The next time that I go to Japan, I'm probably gonna search this natto. Because I ate a different one. But I don't like natto. I 食べれへん、これ。私、納豆食べれへん、マジで。I tried... Listen, I did try to eat natto. Because my Japanese friend was like, oh my god, try eating it. I was like, okay. But I'm nigate. No. レムが納豆苦手やん。Maybe if I try eating this kind of natto, because the ones that my friends gave me were a different kind, like a different package. Maybe I can eat it. Maybe. でも食べれへん、マジで。苦手。これは苦手。食べてみたいよ、マジで。心から嘘じゃないですよ。食べたことあるんですけど、そんなに匂いがね。What happens? Okay, this is another bias that I hope you take into account. I don't think it really matters in this kind of contest. But if my nose doesn't like the food, I won't eat it either. I'm such a spoiled brat. I'm such a picky brat when it comes to food. If all of my senses don't like the food, I'm not gonna eat it. Simple as. キノコ、タキノコ、キノコよ。キノコよ。私、キノコチームだよ。キノコよ。If I don't like how a dish smells like. は？ごめんなさい。私、キノコのチーム。ごめんなさい。Oh no! The Japanese viewers are starting to fight! キノコ、タキノコ、キノコ。え、タキノコでしょ？え、キノコでしょ？え、キノコのチームでしょ？え、キノコ、タキノコ、え？Oh no. Give them 5 minutes. Give them 5 minutes while they resolved their fight. Oh no, I have a lot of Takinoko viewers. Oh shit. I got caught in the middle of the crossfire. Oh no. Kinoko, Takinoko. I'm so sorry, Japanese viewers. 日本人の皆さんごめんなさい。Anyways, what was I saying? Right. If I smell something that I don't like in a dish, the first thing that comes into my mind is danger. No. Do not eat. That's what my mom taught me. So if I don't like how something smells, I'm probably not gonna eat it. Next! I don't really want to grade this one because it's not... Once again, it's not really something you cooked. It's something you get in the supermarket. And two, I don't want to be mean because I don't like natto. Natto smells like... For me, natto smells like when some... It smells so bad, guys. It smells so bad. Maybe it's just my nose that is not used to natto? But natto smells like... When somebody exercises and they take their shoes off. And like they didn't use powder in their feet before exercising. And they take their shoes and their yeah, it kind of smells like that. I was like, the first time that yeah, it kind of smells like that. I don't know. It smelled like that for me. I'm so sorry. Why do you know? Because I've been in high school. And there's so many different people in high school, which show you what kind of people you don't want to see again in life. That's the only useful part of high school. It just shows you the kind of people you never want to meet again in life. That's it. Okay. Kind of smell like that. I tried my best just because I wanted to try something that is not from my country, and I want to try something new because maybe you're gonna be happily surprised. I've tried different Japanese dishes that you cannot find in my country, and I loved it. I love Japanese dishes. I love it. I can 100% just move to Japan right now and stay my whole life, and I'm gonna be a happy girl because of the food. But this one is one of the few exceptions to the rule. I'm like, the first time that I tried it, I legitimately had to like block my nose. Like I just stopped breathing as I was chewing it, and as I got the chopsticks near my mouth, I just stopped my breath. I was like, as I was eating. Natto 苦手マジで苦手よ。This looks good. Oh my god, you have a hot. Is this for me? Am I supposed to be sitting here? Oh yeah, so I forgot to like stuff. In a second, I'm gonna like the dishes that I like. Where's the cake? Oh god, this is so good. Where's the cake? No. That's it. The hard bowl looks so good! Oh, is this, what is this? Is this, shrimp, like seafood, whatever it sauce? It's like shrimp. There's this kind of pasta that is really Japanese. I forgot. なんだっけ? What is that? 辛いなんか. What is that? What is? I forgot. Roll? Is roll? Salmon roll? Something like that. I forgot the pasta that is like really Japanese. 明太子ありがとう明太子やこれは明太子パスタかな明太子とエビ Is this 明太子 pasta or is just ebi? Is it just shrimp? Mentaiko? これ明太子かな Molly, thank you so much. Make this creamy seafood pasta for my sister yesterday. We had to use the chopsticks. Haha, the forks are just too slippery. Same, I cannot eat pasta with fork. It looks good. This is really up to preference. Some people don't like seafood. Some people hate seafood with pasta. I prefer seafood in my pasta because I like seafood. Simple as. I don't think there's mentaiko though. But the color kind of reminded me of the mentaiko sauce. I like tuna pasta a lot. I actually think I like tuna pasta more than carbonara. Like carbonara is really good. Carbonara. Carbonara. I think I like tuna pasta more than carbonara. Carbonara. Why am I saying it with like a really strong English accent? American accent. Carbonara. What the fuck is that? Carbonara. Carbonara pasta. Yeah. Carbonara. Tuna pasta is not fancy at all. Pasta is not fancy at all. Pasta is one of the simplest dish that you can ever cook. That does not make it less of a dish than any other dish. Pasta is really good. It is really cheap. It is amazing for university students that are running low on funds. I'm talking about personal experience. And you can do so many different things with pasta. It is so customizable. Pasta is amazing, okay? I'm gonna... This one is hard because it's my personal preference. I know that in a lot of different countries all around the world, this is how you usually see pasta. You see the pasta at the bottom and then you see the sauce just like laying on top of the pasta, just like that. I know that this is the norm. But this is not how I cook it. This is not how I was raised. So this is not how I prefer my pasta. I like it when the whole thing is mixed. Like I cook my pasta, like, you know, for example, if we make carbonara, I usually just imagine the pan. Yeah, you mix it when cooking. That's how I eat that's how I like my pasta. So imagine a pan full of like, I don't know, everything that you want in the pasta. So for example, let's take ground beef, you know, meat, whatever. with all the sauce that you want, with everything that you want. I'm cooking it, and then when I'm done cooking the pasta itself, I just move the pasta to that one pan where everything is cooking, and I just mix it together. For this, I'm not using. I turned off the fire already because I don't want to overcook the pasta. I'm just using the remaining heats while mixing it. So I just mix the whole thing, and that's how I serve my pasta with Parmesan cheese. Just a little bit of Parmesan cheese. Yeah, I just mix it with my sauce. Cause I feel if you eat the pasta this way, some of the pasta, the pasta itself, you're gonna eat it without sauce. I feel, I don't know. Also, it's a little bit more uncomfortable to try mixing stuff in the plate without making a mess. I don't know. I feel it's more comfortable to already have the stuff mixed than trying to get a little bit of sauce into the whole pasta in your plate. So yeah, sauce distribution is uneven. It looks good, honestly. It doesn't look bad when you put the sauce on top of the pasta like that, but it's a little bit, yeah. It's a little bit hard to distribute the sauce equally through the pasta, and that's why I do it in the pan. So that's why I'm not gonna give you a perfect score for this one, just because of my preference. Every chef has its preference, okay? They're lying if they're saying I am gonna give you an unbiased grade. That is bullshit. That is no chef is gonna ever give you an unbiased grade, okay? That applies to teachers too. As horrible as that may sound. I'm gonna give you a 7 out of 10. I'm gonna give you a 7 because I like seafood. I like seafood, and I will honestly eat this while trying to mix it on the plate. I like seafood. I like shrimp, so that's Gucci. 7 out of 10. Also, I love the heart bowl. I won one. I've never found one. Can I? I won one. I want one heart bowl, please. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Molly. What's next? You sound like a thesis professor. I wonder why. Oh god, I never want to make a thesis ever again. Yes. Leng! Thank you so much for your submission. I made Japanese style curry with chicken, potato, carrot, and broccoli. これいい。これいいや、マジで。これほんま美味しそう。マジで。Oh my god. I am so sorry for those of you that like I like to call it original curry. I'm gonna be honest. I've never had true curry. I've never had it. So, and I know Japanese curry tastes, it's a whole different experience. It's just a different taste whatsoever than the original curry. I know that, and I apologize for that. I like Japanese curry. I'm so sorry. I like the curry that was made to please the Japanese palate. Yeah, I'm talking about the original curry. You know where curry came from, right? I like the curry. Yeah. What is the original curry? Isn't it Indian curry? The curry that came from India? Like, man, I've never had that one. I've never had it. I'm so sorry. I know for sure because my sister has a friend from there that she cooked like 5 different curry. There's like a ton. It's like a shit ton of like types of curry in India. And that friend of hers, she cooked like 5 different like little plates of curry for her. And it was like 5 different whole experiences. It just tastes so much different than the Japanese curry, but I've only had the Japanese curry. I want to try though. I want to try the Indian curry, like I don't know, different types of Indian curry, because I can bet it must taste good. Because I know Lay Mama told me that in India they like using a lot of spices, like a lot of them. And it's kind of like the closest thing that we can get to our kind of food. They use people that live in India, they use a little bit more of spices than what we use over here. But we do use a lot of spices here as well. So I don't think that's gonna be a problem for me. I know that a lot of people are not used to so many spices, so they get kind of overwhelmed. I don't think it's gonna be a problem for me. But I do want to know the taste. It just tastes different. For me, curry, Japanese curry tastes sweet for me. There's spicy curry as well, but I don't buy that one. I buy the amai one. I buy the curry for kids, okay? The one that has like an apple in the curry roux package. I also know that Indian curry is spicy. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe there's not spicy types out there, but I like the sweet one. Oh, that brand. Yeah, I use that brand. I don't like spice. I'm sorry. I buy the Japanese curry for children. Okay. This looks good. This looks so good. This looks so good. Oh my god. You made one of my favorite dishes. You made one of my favorite dishes. Oh my god, I am tempted to put 10 out of 10, but there's always a but. What I usually do with my curry, just to add a little bit, I mean, I like how there's like different colors in it because you use like literally all the vegetables you want, just add them in the curry. I would add dried parsley on the rice just to make it look a little bit more Gucci. There's always a but. Always a but. I like to add into my rice just like a tiny bit of dried parsley on top of the rice. And that's it. That's literally the only thing that I would change from this dish. Can you add ネギじゃなくて普通のネギのやつ chicken, potato, carrot, and broccoli. I think that's the basic. Those are the basic ingredients for a normal curry. You guys know this is a tip from a Japanese family. This is a tip. I think that Reimu will not give a 10-20 food. Yes, sir. I'm gonna give you a tip for curry that I learned from a Japanese family. It really depends. I feel curry changes depending on the family. So my Japanese family used to make the two different kinds. Yes, spaghetti enthusiast. Yes, that's exactly what my Japanese family used to do when cooking curry. They did two different kinds of curry. One, they used a little bit of chocolate in it. And when they didn't have chocolate, they used coffee powder. Just a tiny bit, just a tiny bit of coffee powder. Yes. And the other kind of curry that they used a tiny bit of they use apricot, but they told me they would use like whatever sweet jam they had. Just a tiny bit of whatever sweet fruit jam you have. They used apricot jam, literally just like half a spoon. So I would say like teaspoon maybe. For a teaspoon of jam in it. It tastes so good. It tastes so good, guys. I know that sounds weird. I know that the mix sounds weird, but the overall taste is really, really good. It is really good. You wouldn't even know there was jam or chocolate or coffee inside of it. You wouldn't even know. Yeah, it was really good. Wait, no Nutella. Not that kind of chocolate. We're talking about real chocolate. We're talking about real chocolate in here. When I say chocolate, I'm talking about the real one, the cacao one. Not freaking Nutella. Oh my god. Nutella and curry. Yeah, you might as well just use Kit Kat, bro. Just put that Kit Kat inside of the curry. Oh my god, if I find a freaking Kit Kat bar in my curry, Jesus, I will freaking slap you. I was like, how dare you do that to the curry? Oh my god. Imagine if you find like a freaking Kit Kat bar, like just swimming in the freaking curry. Oh my god. I'm gonna give you a 9 out of 10 because I love curry and I love the ingredients that you used. I just like it. I think curry is a pretty safe dish. It's a pretty safe selection for dish, Ling. So good. I love carrots. I think whenever somebody serves me or I make curry, instead of going straight for the chicken, I go straight for the carrots. I love carrots. I also put carrot in my miso soup. I love carrots. That's it. Next. Likes. Because I can type so many words, I have a whole picture. Damn, let's go. What's this? I've never seen this in my life. I've never had this. I see corn. I like corn. I'm a huge fan of corn. I have no idea what the rest is, so let's read. Is this tofu? Tofu and bok choy? Is this bok choy? The veggie? The veggie over here is bok choy. I've never had this dish. It looks pretty damn good though. Hola, Reimu. Hola. Oh. Hola. Why did I say hola? I'm gonna read it because part of it doesn't show. First of all, I want to say my English is not good. Your English is fine. You just made a perfect sentence. So please, apologize. There is an error in expression. It's fine, baby girl. It's fine. The first picture is putch. I'm so sorry if I'm reading something different. Like something... I'm sorry for my bad pronunciation. Because of the I can go out and eat hotpot. What? I don't know. So sorry if I pronounce it wrong. So I had to burn it myself. I guess cook it myself. It's super spicy. It's spicy. It also has plenty of other flavors though. I like how you try to rescue that one. It also, don't worry, Reimu, it has plenty of flavors. But it is very yummy. You can add vegetables or any meat that you like. The second picture is a Chinese food from Liuzhou? I don't know. So sorry if I pronounce it wrong again. In China, it is called Luoshi Feng. I don't know. So sorry if I pronounce it wrong again. It is so yummy. It's kind of right. I love rice noodles. It is an instant food cooked in a way that is like cooking instant noodles. And some people like it stink, and some people hate it. I guess it's like natto. Some people don't like the smell, some people do like it. But I think it's very fragrant. Love you, te quiero, yo también te quiero. Thank you so much for that explanation. It's spicy though. This is lotus root. This one I like. I've tasted that one. I have no idea what this is. Is this like, what is this? Can somebody, do we have any Chinese people in chat that can explain this dish for me? I think it's a Chinese food. Chinese dish. Hot pot is nice. It does look good. I'm not gonna lie. This one I would eat. This one I would eat 100%. This one looks super good. I think it's a really fast food kind of food, according to the description. But I would honestly eat this. This one looks really good. This one, I don't know. The color terrifies me. You know, it stinks. And what's the smell like? Describe the smell for me. Oh, I've never had stinky tofu. I've never had it. I'm pretty sure if I liked spice, I would eat it. But the color of this hot pot terrifies me. I see bright red in here. I'm like, oh. It's red because yeah, it's spicy. She told me it was spicy in her description. Oh, so the smell isn't that good. I mean, I've never had this one before, so I think my natto experience would probably repeat in here. In the way of, since I haven't had this food before, and since it's like a really special food that you can only find in certain parts of China, I would honestly 100% try to eat it, even if I don't like the smell. Just because I want to try different foods that I don't find in my country. You know, I just don't see the reason of visiting a country if you just straight up deny their food, you know? At least try it, bitch. Kinda that way. But I would 100% try it, for sure. But I think that even if I do my best to try this one, I think I would cry after it because I'm really bad with spice. I am really bad with spice, so I don't know about that. You'll probably hear me cry after eating a little bit of this because I am really bad at handling spice. So the first one, I would grade it pain out of 10. I like corn. I like how the rest of it looks. I know hot pot is really customizable. You can add whatever you want to eat in a hot pot. I know for sure hot pot is delicious. But the color. Oh, the color. I would say pain out of 10. Plus corn. I like corn a lot. I like corn a lot. This one I would add it. I would say... I mean, I'm trying to figure out the ingredients and I like what I see, so I don't see how that would taste bad. Looks good. Jesus. I would say... Yeah, you know what? This one I would say corn out of 10. Corn out of 10. There you go. I love corn. And I love lotus roots. Ew. But this one I would say... a solid 9. Surprisingly. I'm trying to like focus myself on this one. I would say let's put 8.5. 8.5. 8.5. Yeah. This one looks really good. I would eat it. This one I would 100% eat it without like hesitating. This one I would cry before and after just because of the spice level. You sure you can handle stinky tofu? I have no idea. I've never had it. But if you ask me, do you want to eat stinky tofu right now? I would say yes because I've never tried it. I want to try other countries' food and learn if I like it or not. At least I can say I didn't like it, but at least I can say I tried it. So, who knows? Who knows? Maybe I don't like the smell, but maybe the taste will be so good that I'm gonna say, okay, fine. I just need to get used to the smell. Who knows? But I love rice noodles. That's why this plate looks so good to me. I love rice noodles, and I love what I see here. I love tofu. I think this is tofu, right? I have no idea what this is, though. Is it potato? I don't know. This looks like bok choy. I have no idea. This kind of looks like cooked bok choy, but who knows? And this looks like mushrooms, but I don't know if this is an actual mushroom. Or this kind of looks like, nandakke? What's the other thing that it doesn't have calories at all, and people use it in Japan, so it's like a diet, but I forgot the name. Nandakke namae? What's the... Konnyaku! Soya! Konnyaku. It looks like konyak. How do I say konyak in English? Kinda looks like konyaku, but I don't know if it's mushroom or konnyaku or both. But I like konnyaku too. So this one calls me. I would 100% eat this one. This one I would cry before and after, but who knows? Next, thank you, Xiang. Thank you. That was really nice. Oh, let's go. Let's go. This one looks so good. Because B. Some home cooked food. Let's see. Let's see what they cooked. Let's see what they cooked. This one looks so... Oh, yes. This is salmon. This is salmon. Oh, this looks spicy as fuck, but it looks so good because of the cheese. But this looks spicy as fuck. The color terrifies me, but the cheese just makes it more appealing to me. Oh, what about this one? Oh, this looks so good. Wow. Oh, oh my god. Oh, this looks so good. Where do you leave? Where do you leave? What type of food is this? Okay, let me give you a little bit of family background for this one. My mom loves serving salmon on top of a smashed potato bed. That's her stuff. She loves potatoes. So she loves serving salmon with smashed potatoes as a bed and like drizzled in like sweet sour sauce. Oh, you kind of nailed it with this one. What are these veggies called again? Except for this. I forgot how these are cold. These are cold. What is it again? I forgot the name. In all the languages that I know. Asparagus. Thank you. I hate them. I'm so sorry. I love veggies, and I think even the veggies that I don't quite enjoy 100%, I can mix with other veggies, and it makes it delicious overall. But these are the veggies that I just cannot. I tried my hardest. I even tried mixing it with tuna, because for me tuna just makes anything delicious. Tuna saves any dish in my book. And no, I just couldn't with this veggie for some reason. I guess this veggie did something wrong in my past life. I hate, it's not that I don't like asparagus. I hate, that's the word. That's one of the few foods that I can use, that I can describe with the verb hate. It's not that I dislike asparagus. I hate asparagus, okay? I'm so sorry. I tried my best. I really did my best. Mixing it with other veggies that I liked. Mixing it with dressings that I liked. Mixing it with tuna. Nothing saved this veggie in my book. Oh, I'm so sorry. You know, I'm so sorry. I would honestly just like set this apart in the plate and like pick broccoli or something. But the rest of it is so good. Also, one of the things that I like about this is, wait, I'm kind of seeing something. I kind of see something that I like and see something that I'm not a big fan of. I like to toast the salmon skin a lot, so it becomes crunchy. It's not one of my like personal preference. It's just that my mom is a fan of like crunchy salmon skin, so I kind of just grew up cooking the salmon skin so it becomes crunchy and crispy. And I eat it, sure, if I want to, but my mom is like a huge fan of it, so I ended up cooking it like that. And I like how it looks crunchy. This part, at least, it looks crunchy. But yeah, every time I make salmon, I make it crunchy and crispy. I make the skin crunchy. So after you're done eating, or if you want to eat it at the same time, you literally eat the piece of salmon and it goes because of the skin. It's so good. It is so good. One thing that I low-key, I don't know if I'm correct or not, but I don't know if it because I'm kind of blind, or if it's because of the picture, like the picture kind of lying to me, giving me the wrong image. But I have the feeling I see scales on the skin. I have the feeling I can still see scales on the skin. I don't know if I'm wrong or not. This part seems fine, but this part over here, the one in the middle, I can low-key see scales. Yeah, I can still see some scales in it. So, yeah, that's kind of, that would be from my part, I would be more yasashi. I'll be more kind and be like, it's okay, it's fine, and just eat it. But my mom, if I were to serve this to my mom would like nag me with like yelling, like, I've told you this so many fucking times. You need to take all the scales out of the fish with a freaking knife. What the fuck are you doing? I cannot eat this. Like, ah! That would be my mom. So because I have that kind of mom, I kind of grew up with the microscopic eyesight when it comes to salmon in the scales. So I make sure 100%, I would 100% make sure there's not a single scale left on that salmon skin before serving it. That's what I would do, honestly. Yeah, my mom is the real Reimu, the real Gordon in this house. ママが時々怖いんだけどマジで優しい。ママが好きなんだけどさ。She taught me everything that she does. She was also the one that told me, Lei Mama hates. That's why she doesn't really like a lot of Japanese dishes. I would say she's unbased, but okay, fine, whatever. She doesn't like when somebody cuts the onions in like really big pieces. Lei Mama despises. She hates. She gets triggered to that level. She gets triggered when she sees a big chunk of onion in a plate. I don't know what the fuck her problem is, but lay mama is lay mama. So I was also raised, I was told to to cut the onion so little it is so difficult to perceive, like unperceivable to the human eye. I was taught to cut my onion like that. She doesn't like big chunks of onion in her plate. So every time I cook for her, I literally mince the onion so damn small she wouldn't even notice there's onion in the plate. Yeah. That's the thing. That's what it's kind of a 6. It's kind of a 6.5, not to be mean, because of the scales. And because I'm a rice fan. I mean, potato is fine. Is this like a range sauce? I don't know what type of sauce is. And because I don't like asparagus. But I love salmon though. Salmon is my favorite fish. How do you mince it that small? With skill and a lot of practice. And a lot of yelling from your mom to cut it thinner. Listen, I had my mom yelling at me for 400 years, telling me to mince the onion even smaller. So, yeah. There's a lot of tears included in the recipe, in the skill description, but that's how you cut onion really small. This one, I'm not gonna lie to you, I cannot handle spice, but this one looks damn good. What is this? Does somebody know what the hell this is? Cheese just makes everything look delicious. I have no idea what this is, but it looks damn good. I would probably rush to eat a spoonful of this, and then I would cry because I know this looks spicy. This looks hella spicy. So I'm pretty sure I would cry after this. But I would rush to eat a spoonful of it because this looks damn good. Also, nice addition. I will low-key toast my bread a little bit more because I'm currently obsessed with toast as of right now. So I will low-key toast my bread a little bit more and add that butter in it. So good. This looks so good. Nice. Looks like lasagna. If you make it in a round pot, sure. And if you make spicy lasagna, I'm gonna live in my perfect world inside my head, and I would say this. Yeah, I wanna believe this is tomato sauce and nothing spicy is in it. If we all think that this is tomato sauce, this is like a solid 9.5 for me. You know what? No, a 9. This is a solid 9 for me. If this is like tomato sauce instead of like spicy, spicy thing going on in here. でしょ？美味しそうねこれ。And this one looks so good. What the fuck is this? This one looks so good. Is it crystal noodles? I like everything that I see right now. There's a lot of veggies. I have no idea what kind of veggies they are, but they look pretty damn good. I love noodles. There's always a but in this show. There's always a but in this show. The egg. I can see my mom rolling my eyes. Oh no, my mom was like watching me from like, okay, I have a crystal door right now. I have a crystal door that separates the studio from the rest of the house. My mom saw like my mouse circling around the egg, and then I turned around and she rolled her eyes because she knows what I'm gonna say about the egg. For anybody that joined the stream late, my mom just refuses. After she just gave up. She just straight up refuses to make any hard-boiled eggs for me because I am so picky. I'm so annoying when it comes to hard-boiled eggs. Why? She's just laughing at me right now. Go away, mom. I like my eggs in. I don't like it when they drip. I don't like really. Like when you see the liquid coming out of it, but I don't like it this way either. Like this way is a little bit too hard for me. I like it right in the middle. Yeah, I don't like it when it's runny. I don't like it when it's like really runny, but at the same time I don't like it when it's like this, like 9 minutes into water. I like it in the middle. I like it when you can see like it's gonna run a little bit, but it keeps the consistency of like a jelly. Like it's still there. It's still packed in the egg. Like right in the middle, okay? I gotta, you just leave it for 6 minutes, and then the last minute, I leave it 7 minutes in total, but 6 minutes in boiling water, and then you stop the fire, and just cook it with the remaining heat for the last minute. That's how you get the perfectly medium, soft boiled egg. So that's my only button. I would have loved if the egg were like in medium, in a medium. You know what I'm talking about? Medium boiled, I guess. Yeah. Isn't it that hard? It's not even that hard to cook. It's just... It's not hard to cook. You just set a timer. That's it. I've no idea what this is. It just looks like potatoes, but at the same time, I wonder if like if it's some pickled veggies or something. What is that? Is this Korean food? Somebody teach me. Somebody open my eyes. I would have loved if they had like added a description to the food so I can learn, because I have no idea what this food is, because you don't normally, except for this one, you don't normally see this kind of food in my hell. I don't know if it's spinach, or I don't know if it's agi, or I don't know if it's bok. I have no idea what this is, but this looks damn good. Yeah, thank you so much for that super chat, baby. Thank you. Also, Princess Bean, thank you. Are you the threat? Okay, let me see. Oh, thank you. Pan-fried salmon with mashed potatoes and asparagus and parsley cream sauce. Never mind. This seems damn good. The sauce seems damn good with that description. Baked eggs and chorizo. Baked eggs? What do you mean baked eggs? I would eat it. I like chorizo. When you saw that spicy? yes, the chorizo is spicy. Fuck off. Korean spicy. Oh, it's spicy. Ah, of course. Korean spicy noodles with stir-fried kimchi. I love kimchi though. And pork and stewed potato. It was potato. And it was seaweed. It was seaweed salad. Okay. I nailed it with the potato. I nailed it with the seaweed salad. Chorizo is spicy. Get the fuck off, guys. I like kimchi. I said that I didn't like spicy, but I think kimchi is one of the few spicy dishes that I like. Unironically like. There's... The thing is, it looks... Listen, I'm gonna apply my Natto logic in here. I've never had this, so I would try it. Because I've never had actually like real Korean dishes. But I am so scared of Korean spice. I'm so scared. Korean people, I do not trust Korean people. I do not trust Mexican people either. When you ask them, when you ask a Korean person or a Mexican person, is this spicy? If they say, nah, do not trust them. do not trust them, simple as. The Mexican person and the Korean person are gonna tell you, nah, it's not spicy. Don't trust them. God damn. So I can bet my ass if I ask B, I don't know if B is Korean or not, but if I ask the Korean chef that made this, is this spicy? They're gonna be like, no, it's just a little bit spicy. It's not even that red. It does look pretty good, but this one, beef rib, grilled beef rib, dong. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't like ribs. I don't like eating ribs. Also, I'm so picky with meat. I annoy Lay Mama in that aspect too. Cause it's not that I don't like eating ribs, that I never eat them. Because I don't know, I never buy ribs. And I never ask for ribs in the restaurant. So I don't know. I guess it tastes good because it's still the meat from the same animal that I eat. but I just never order ribs. So and another thing that I'm really picky about. I know this is annoying. This is so fucking annoying. I myself get annoyed every time I cook because I have to do it because I am gonna be eating it. I don't like with my piece of meat has like this huge ass layer of fat in it. I know fat makes the food taste so damn good. Okay, I stir fry a little bit of fat before putting my food in it. Sure, you can do that, but I don't like. I just get a little bit taken aback when I see like the layer, like the squishy part. Yeah, when I see a big layer of fat in the piece of meat, I'm like, oh, I cannot. No. I am so sorry. I just cannot. If I sense a little bit of fat in my food, I'm like, I literally, my body just becomes like, no. I'm so sorry. If I see, for example, this, I would have cut it out. I'm like, no. If I were the one cooking it, I would straight up like cut that part and like separate it from the piece of meat. I'm so sorry. It's just one of the picky traits of mine, because a lot of people just don't mind it, and a lot of people feel that it makes it more delicious, and I do kind of agree. The fat kind of gives it a little bit more of taste in it. That is just facts. I just cannot eat it. I am so sorry. No, salmon belly is great. It's a different kind of fat. Salmon belly is not like, how do I describe this? It's like when you overcook an octopus, it becomes chewy. It's a weird mix of like chewiness and like kind of like a, yeah, I don't know. I don't like the chewiness of this type of fats. I don't like it. I straight up cannot eat. I think my body rejects it. Every time I sense a chewiness in the meat, my body's like, ugh. No. The fat that you find in the fish, it has a different texture, so I don't mind that. This one is just chewy. Just no. So I would, if I see this, I would low-key be. My mom told me that this is just bad manners to do what I would do. My mom hates when you serve somebody a dish and they kind of like pick. They kind of separate what they like and what they don't, and they kind of live in like the corner of the dish, the stuff that they don't like, and they start like excavating through the food to see what they can eat and what they cannot eat. My mom told me that is such bad manners. You're being fucking rude. If you get something, you eat it. Even if you don't like it, you eat that shit because it's somebody else made it for you. So yeah, I would eat it, but I will be trying my whole damn best to like not seem rude. Yeah, that is awful manners at least in my house. Yeah, it's courtesy. If somebody gave you something, you have to eat it. That's how my mom raised me. Like, if she knows, if we go to somebody's house and they serve me something that I don't like, and my mom knows I won't like it, she's like sitting in the other side of the table, like, you better eat that shit, Reimu. She gives me that face, like, you better eat it. Don't say anything and eat it. I'm like, ugh. Yeah, unless you're allergic. Yeah. But if you're not allergic, you just get that face from my mom. Eat it. Eat it and say thank you after. So I would probably like, oh, thank you so much. This is so delicious. But I would try so hard to eat this part. Don't get me wrong. I love beef. Sure, I can eat beef. I can even think I can eat ribs. It's just annoying for me to separate the meat from the bone, I guess. But it's just that I don't like ribs. It's just this part though. This part. Oh my god. I'm still picky, but at least my mom taught me to be fake as fuck. If I get served something that I don't like, I'm gonna be like, yeah, so good. And eat the whole thing. But I'm still gonna be back home and I'm gonna be like, I'm never gonna cook that. I just... Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Yeah, there's a big, yeah, thank you. There's a big difference between being picky and just being straight up rude. That doesn't sound good. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have used the word fake. I should have used the word polite. I should have used the word polite. I mean, the other person took their time to cook for you, so you need to eat it. Unless you're gonna die from it. Unless if somebody gives me like catfish. If somebody gives me catfish, I'm gonna be like, I'm so sorry, I just cannot. It's not that I don't like catfish. I probably will like catfish. It's just that if I eat it, I will die. I will actually die. Do you want me? Do you want to see me choke? So yeah. The politeness is just good fake. Exactly. I would give you, okay, this, oh my god. Okay, I would give this dish like a 6.57 because of the skills. 7. Let's give this one a 7. Let's give this one a solid 8.5 just because I never buy chorizo. I'm so sorry. I'm not a big fan of chorizo, but if somebody gives it to me, I'm gonna eat it with a genuine smile. With a genuine smile. I'm not being polite. I can eat it with a genuine smile. I like chorizo, sure. I would toast this more. I would toast this. I would give this a 8 or 8.5. This looks damn good. I would give this. I'm gonna gaslight myself and say this is not spicy. Oh, this is just tomato. This is just tomato sauce. This is just the little redness from the kimchi. I love kimchi. I'm gonna say the redness is from the kimchi. Oh, I would say 7.5. Just because of the egg. I like the rest of the plates. I love seaweed salad. I love potatoes. I love kimchi. I love the crystal noodles. I love everything that I see except for the egg. So I would say 7.5. You can round it up to 8 if you want. I'm gonna say overall 8. And this, oh, I forgot. I just deleted this one from my memory. The egg seems damn delicious here, though. The egg seems so good in here, and I love the veggies under it. I'm gonna give this one a 6. But because of personal preference, the meat, like if you ignore the fat, if you look at the meat itself, it looks pretty damn good. So I know it must taste good. It's just my pickiness is winning over this one. I'm so sorry. I just cannot. I just cannot. It's just my personal preference being an asshole in here. If I look only at the meat, like the portion that's only meat, it looks pretty damn good. I wish it would have only been meat without the fat. And the egg though, it looks so damn good. Also how do you call this again? I keep forgetting the name in every single language. My mom always nags me about it. Boo, the host is too picky. Well, you enter this context in your own free will, nar. Sesame seeds. I love, you know what? I'm gonna up it out to 7. Just because I like the veggies and I like how the meat itself, just looking at the meat, just the meat looks, and I love the egg and I love sesame seeds. I love sesame seeds. I think they make the plate look prettier. 1 and 2, it's healthy. I love sesame seeds. Less. See, sesame seeds save the dishes. They just make everything look prettier and healthier. See, everything here has sesame seeds. Less sesame seeds. Okay, I think overall grade is like an 8, a solid 8. Nice. Nice B. Thank you for explaining it. Oh shit, there's more. Oh, everything is so red here. Oh my god. Everything is bright red in this dishes. Help me. I love oyakodon though. Oyakodon is amazing. This is just a plate. Oh wait, is this tomato or is this? Okay, it's tomato sauce. Good. Okay, good. This is just tomato sauce. Okay, nice. Beef noodle. This kind of looks spicy though. This kind of looks spicy though. Maybe it's the filter? Is this spicy? It kind of looks spicy. I don't know. It's just tomato. This looks pretty damn good. This looks good. I love it. See what I mean? I love it when they put the grenado tornado egg on top of the dish and it's a little bit, just a little bit, like not fully cooked. This one is wadon. Oyakodon. Oyakodon is nice. I feel the presentation kind of lowers it in here, but this is nice. I see that you used the little spicy thingies that you can add to it. I would low-key pass on them, but oyakodon is great no matter how you cook it. Oyakodon is nice. Like, is it shichimi? I don't think it's paprika. I've seen this. I think it's shichimi. It is spicy. Shichimi is spicy. So I don't think it's paprika only. This one though, this one I think I would eat this one first. I would eat this one. This one looks more like most delicious. I would eat oyakodon because I know oyakodon will always taste good. Doesn't matter if the presentation is not that great. Yeah, it's chili powder. This one is chili powder for sure, 100%. This one, it looks pretty damn good, don't get me wrong, but the soup kind of tells me it's spicy. Like, look at the trail that it leaves behind the plate. It's a bright color. So, is it spicy or not? It looks damn good though. I'm just gonna say it has a lot of tomato. It's chili oil. Oh, it's spicy. That just oil? Are you sure? Not because it's red, it's spicy? Okay. Tomato soup, not spicy. Okay, good. Okay. If it's not spicy, this is a solid 9 for me. This looks damn good. This looks damn good for me. This is so good. I would eat... If it's not spicy, I would pick this one first. This one first, and then this one, and then oyakodon. This is damn good. I'm gonna give you a 9 for this one. I love... You know what? No. 8.5 because presentation. But if it's about flavors, and if it's about the dish itself, I would give you a 9 out of 10. This one is damn good. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 8.5. 8.4. So they don't round it up to 9. Thank you! I learned a lot today. Next. I don't know if anyone else does this, but here's my spicy instant noodles mixed with melted cheese and put inside toasted fried bread? You mean toast? It's super good. My girl, what? My girl, what? This reminds me of, what is it? I'm not... This kind of reminds me of yakisoba bread, yakisoba pan no yatsu. I don't like yakisoba pan. My girl, I mean, I know this must taste good to a point because the toast looked pretty damn great. The bread looks damn good, but yeah, I don't like yakisoba pan. But I don't like the mix of noodles and bread. That is a no-no for me. That is a food that I would eat if I'm running low on funds in college. I remember my fucking dad did that. I don't like noodles and bread. But the bread looks damn nice. I would eat the bread alone. The bread looks pretty nice. I just don't like pasta. I just don't like noodles and bread. It's a hustle food for me. Yeah, it's like a carb. It's like the queen of carbs right now. What about yakisoba with bread? I don't like yakisoba pan. I don't like it because of the same reason. I don't like mixing yakisoba and bread. I'm gonna have bread aside and I'm gonna have the yakisoba aside. I do not like yakisoba pan. Yakisoba pan 私好きじゃない。なんかパンとヌードルのコンビあんまり好きじゃないね。苦手。なんでってなる。 I don't like spaghetti with bread, no. But the bread looks good. You know, if you if we were really close friends to the point of like me not having the need to be fake for you, so like eating your food. So like really good friends. If you were my best friend and if you served me this, I'm gonna genuinely like take the bread and only eat the bread and like leave you the noodles. I'm only gonna eat the bread. I'm like, nice bread. でしょ、パンはパンだけがいい。私もそう思います。I would do that as your best friend. I'm like, thank you for the bread. You can eat the noodles. I'm gonna give you a... Damn, I don't know. This one is kind of difficult for me, girl. Because I know you like it, and I know it must taste nice, but... The toast is like nice for me, though. マヨネーズがいいんだけど、パンとヌードルのコンビがやっぱりちょっとね。I know she... Oh my god, it looks so good. The cheese looks good. The cheese looks damn good. But why the noodles? Why the noodles, girl? Why couldn't you just serve me the toast? Generally, if somebody just took a pick of toast and like tagged it with Gordon Reimu say, I would honestly give them a 9. I love toast. You know, I've seen you in my chat a lot. You know I love toast. Why the noodles? Why not the noodles? The noodle combi. The noodle combination with bread. It's... Goddamn, I don't know what to grade you. Because it just all falls... Because the food is simple to the point that it all falls down to my personal preference. And I don't like noodles with bread. I'm gonna give you a 7. No, I'm gonna give you a 6. I'm being super kind right now. I'm gonna give you a fucking 6 just because the cheese and the toast look good. I'm gonna give you a 6. Like, I wouldn't fail you because of this. But if we were best friends, and if you served me that, I'm gonna eat the bread. That's it. I'm gonna give you a 6, and I'm being so kind right now. A 6 because of the toast and the cheese. That's it. Next. Oh my god, this looks so good. Amai Yunosuke-san! Oh my god, I always see them in the chat. It's Amai Yunosuke-san's bang. Oh shit, that was good. What? Yes. Yes. Holy shit, yes. Girl. すごいね、これ。すごいね、これ。そう、焼きそばやん。でもめっちゃ美味しそうな焼きそばやん。Yes! 結婚しよう。The Bad Scientist, thank you so much for that. Super baby, thank you, thank you. Yes! なんか懐かしくなった。なんか日本に戻りたいって感じになった。これ見るとなんか日本に戻りたいなと思っちゃう。This is making me go back to Japan when I see this. Yakisoba. No! Just leave it as yakisoba without bread. No yakisoba bun, just yakisoba. ファミリーと食べたいよ。いいな、マジで。いいな。See what I mean? The egg, like, it's runny, but like, it keeps its consistency. See what I mean? And then when you poke the egg, it all the thing just runs on top of the yakisoba. It just makes it more delicious. What? Oh, I don't know what the fuck this is, but this looks so good. Is it cheese? Is it tomato with real nandakke? Is it cheese or is it tofu? I don't know. Is it tofu? Tomato and it just looks good. I don't care if it's cheese or tofu. I love tofu too. This looks pretty damn good. What? Also, can we talk about the plates? Like, the plating itself is nice. The plating itself just makes everything look good. It's colorful. It's really pretty. But can we look at the plates? It's so cute. What? I would be the happiest girl in earth if I could serve whatever in this plate. I'm gonna be like, it's so cute. So, Pikachuのお皿よ。めっちゃ可愛い。大好きこれ。What should I do? I don't want to give a 10 because Oh, I love yakisoba. I love yakisoba and this one looks so damn good. I love yak and this one looks too You are at 9.8. 9.8 out of 10. 9.9. We have our first 9.9 out of 10 right now. Really, Reimu? Yes. Give her the 10. No. There's no perfection in this world. This is a 9.9 out of 10. I'm so hungry now. 日本に戻りたい。なんか友達と一緒に焼きそば食べたくてさ。Oh, this is so good. This is the highest score so far. I'm gonna the highest score. I'm gonna like open in a tab and I'm gonna retweet them like when the chicken dinner at the end. So good. You know what? I'm giving where's Tanomi? I'm giving Tanomi-san 9.92 because of the merch. You know what? Tanomi-san made a great job. Both look so damn good. Ow! Oh my god. Okay, these two are the winners so far. Jesus. I'm so sorry, just cannot stop staring at this. This looks so good. I'm just so happy looking at this picture. I'm just like, I sense a little bit of pain from my stomach because I want to eat this so bad. I want to eat this so bad. Anyway, thank you so much for your submission. I loved it. I adored it. Let's see what we have next. Sesame seeds. I see sesame seeds. Korea, baby! Thank you for the submission. And one more. Oh, this one is without spice. It's called Hong Shao Ro. Meats. Ro is meats. I'm learning Chinese, guys. Ro is meat. I know. You cook the rapes with Chinese traditional seasoning. Bought the pack from Chinese supermarket for around 30 minutes to make it soft and flavored. And I put potato because I love it. It's okay, potato just makes everything good. I see the negi. The negging makes a plate look colorful. What are Chinese traditional seasonings? Like what are the traditional spices? I want to see. If you buy a pack from a Chinese supermarket, what spices does the pack include? I want to know. I'm curious because that kind of tells me what maybe the flavor will be. It looks really nice. Cinnamon. Isn't Sichuan spicy? There's a lot. It looks pretty damn good. Jesus. It's potato and ribs and sesame seeds and the soup that whatever comes out from the pack. I saw a star any. Okay, I like what I see. Peppercorns. Xiaoro is usually soy. Shao Xing wine and rock sugar. I've never had Shao Xing wine, but it looks pretty damn good. Holy shit, it looks good. I'm gonna give you a. It looks pretty good. I would 100% rush to eat this. I'm gonna give you a 9. I'm gonna give you a solid 9. You did pretty good. I can see the. That is a good way to cheat. That is a really good way to cheat. I cannot see the plating because it is so focused on the food that I can barely see how it was plated. It can be like straight out of the pot. And I wouldn't know because it's so focused on the food. So I cannot grade the plating, so it's a solid 9 for me. Shit in the system. Oh yeah, this would go well with rice too. Everything goes well with rice. I like sesame seed. I like that you put sesame seeds, and I like that you put negi on top of it. It just gives it a more... Honestly, negi tastes pretty damn good, but at the same time, it makes the plate look prettier. It's a vibrant green. Just makes everything look prettier and like more alive. If you know what I mean. You literally eat it from the pot. I knew it. I fucking knew it, but I cannot see the pot, so I cannot grade it. Nice way of cheating the system, Kriya. Really nice. I'm giving you a solid 9. You know what? No. I'm giving you a 8.5 just because you ratted yourself and you told me you ate it from the pot. 8.5 because you just ratted yourself out. It's still in the pot. That's what you get for ratting yourself out, Kriya. I'm sad. Minus points for honest. It looks pretty damn good though. Not gonna lie, Kriya. I would eat your cooking right there. Reimu, yes. I love you, Kriya. Thank you so much, baby. Is this a reply for something? No. Malaysian curry noodles from the... But the curry's not done yet. I wonder how the curry looks like. Oh my god, I love this. This is so cheap in Japan, but it's so damn good. What is this? Is this tofu? Is this... Hampen? Hampenじゃなくて. How do you call this? Looks good so far. I would have loved to see the curry because it's curry noodles, so it's kind of sad that I cannot see the curry in the curry noodles, you know? It's dry tofu? Okay. Firm tofu or dry tofu? What is this? This looks like veggies. I don't know if it's everything. Everything looks like bok choy for me, but this looks good despite what type of vegetables they are. This looks good. I love sprouts. I love tofu. What is this? Fried onion? Ooh, nice! I would need to see the inside of the egg. I can see Lay Mama's energy. I can see Lay Mama energy right here, right now. I need to cut the egg. I need to see the inside of the egg to see if it's the right egg or not. I would need to inspect the inside of the egg for sure. We need to see the yolk. I like it so far, but where's the curry? Where's the curry, baby? I would have loved if I were to see the curry in curry noodles, because then I can grade it. I feel if I grade it right now, it's gonna be incomplete. I'm gonna give you an 8. Yeah, it's not done yet. I'm gonna give you... So far, just grading the ingredients that we see here, because it's not... I don't know. How do you eat the Malaysian curry noodles? Because I have no idea how you plate this. Do you eat it like this, and you just like choose whatever you want? Like, does everybody get a set of noodles with curry already, or do they pour the curry and then they just choose whichever ingredient they want to like put in the curry? Like, is this in the middle and they just choose whatever they want? How do they usually plate this? It's just all in the bowl. Okay, so it's not even plated, girl. You just put everything on top. So it's noodles and then the curry and then whatever you want on top. Honestly, I cannot grade the plating because it's not even done. I cannot even see the curry, but just judging by the ingredients, I like every single thing that I see here. So, damn, this is good. This gives a really good crunchy texture. I love crunchy. A little bit of crunchy is good. It just looks like caramelized onions, but like fried. So it just makes it even more crunchy. I love it. That's a ton of noodles. Yeah, maybe they're eating with a family. I don't think it's just one person eating all of this. I'm gonna give you an 8 because it's not even done yet, and I haven't even seen the plating. But 8 because I like the ingredients so far. I'm gonna give you an 8. There you go. Yeah, I like tofu. I like fried tofu. I like hampeng. I like all tofu, honestly. I'm a tofu fan. Thank you. Nakawawaki, thank you so much for your submission. See what I mean? How the fuck can I drag you? See what I mean? Like, look at the submissions. How am I supposed to be mean and like yell at you and like drag your ass on the floor if you submit this? Hello, Reimu Endou. Here are my favorite food pics. Hope you enjoy. Chinese home cooking I made for my mom on Mother's Day. Pretty simple. Pretty damn simple. Pretty simple. Oh, it's the first one. But my mom was happy, and that's all that matters. True. I wish my mom would have just been happy with my peasant cookie base and my cheesecake, but we have different mothers. Matcha flavored dessert and boba. Okay, boba you did not make it. I'm not gonna grade the boba, but boba is damn good. Is this? Did you make this, or are you in like a restaurant? This looks so good. Nah, マジで美味しそう。Boba. This looks good. I like everything that I see, and I don't even know. Do they have like an explanation of the dish? I don't think so. No. I have no idea what this is or what kind of veggies. The egg, the scrambled eggs. Is this egg? Yeah, but the matcha looks pretty damn good, right? This one is pretty damn good, but I feel they're in a store. I don't know. Maybe their house looks like that. Who knows? I would give a 10 out of 10. I would give a 10 out of 10 in this one, but I don't think they made this one. Let's look at the home cooking. This still looks pretty damn good. What the fuck? Guys, marry me and like cook for me. I will wash the dish. Rice! I was about to say, oh my god, you read my mind. I was about to say, this looks good, but I need rice. Like I need rice next to it. And then I was like, oh. This is nice. Hello, does she know I'm here? Yes, I know you're here, but like you never cook for me. You barely know how to cook, Petra. Last time I had to like nag you because you didn't make the sauce for your pasta. You bought the pasta sauce already in those packages. Then you only like pour on the pasta instead of like making it with like using tomato and like onions and whatever other stuff that you want to use for your pasta. So it's like, why would you buy a pack? That's like buying instant noodles, girl. Okay? I told you to teach me how, and then you did. I told you! And I need to see, I need to be in that kitchen too to teach. Like, I have no problem teaching you, girl. But you made a huge deal like, my pasta packs, I have no time. I was like, bullshit. This is so good though. This looks so good. What is this? I wonder if Nakuaoki is with us in the chat. I wonder what this is. I don't know what this is, but this still looks good. This looks so good. I'm gonna give you a solid 9. I'm gonna give you a solid 9. Everything looks damn good. I can understand why your mom was happy with that. It looks pretty good. I would eat everything in here. I would not put something aside in the plate because I would eat everything here. Looks so good. Everything here is absolutely delicious. Also, thank you for the rice. The rice is the perfect. Also, nice portion of rice. Thank you very much. I'm so sorry for the other person that showed me their steak and rice. This is like the perfect portion of rice for me. Thank you. I love it. Yeah, this. I think this isn't this spinach. This is like different. Yeah. Thank you so much for the super chat, baby. Thank you so much for your submission. looks so good. That's so little rice. It's the perfect amount of rice, Petra. How much fucking rice are you gonna eat? You're not gonna fill your stomach with rice. You need to eat from the rice. You have 4 different plates of food. And you're like telling this person to give you more rice with the foot? You need a little bit of this, and then a little bit of this, and then rice, and then a little bit of this, and then a little bit of rice, and then a little bit of this, and then rice. You need to get more full eating food than the rice, Petra. Jesus. Carbs are my life. You know what? I'm not gonna judge you. I'm not gonna judge you with that because I am currently have a toast obsession. Bread makes you fat so fast, guys. Bread makes you a balloon in a time record. So I've been trying to like control the amount of like toast I'm eating recently because I know. You gotta watch out. You gotta watch out for bread. Yeah. It's better if you eat like a bunch of rice than a bunch of bread. Trust me on that one. Bread is gonna make you a balloon in no time. This one is good. Thank you so much. Taco Aoi. This is so. I would be so happy. Oh my god. Yo, Petra and I in this kind of restaurant. Yes. I would touch grass for this. I would touch grass for this. 美味しそうマジでこれ. This is a 10 out of 10. But this is from a store. So please touch grass. Ah! I'm so sorry. I'm not used to watching an animal's face. I'm used to watching a piece of an animal. I'm so sorry. That was so rude from my part, but I'm just not used to seeing the face of it. I feel so bad. I feel bad by looking at the face of a fish. That's why I always like cut the fish head before eating the fish. Because if somebody, I'm so sorry. Because if somebody serves me the fish with like the head on it, still I'm gonna get sad. I do not want to look at the animal's dead eyes. I'm gonna feel so. I know I'm eating an animal. I know I killed an animal because I wanted to eat. But I wanna forget about my guilt about killing another human. Killing another animal. I cannot. I need to cut the fish head and leave it out of my plate or I'm gonna cry. No! Petra, no! I did not... I haven't tried eating around the fish eye. But if you serve me a fish with the head, I'm gonna get so sad, so... Oh no, I'm so sad. It looked normal. Let me... scroll a little bit before... Okay, over here. Let's look at the picture over here. There you go. This is what we call cultural shock, I think. Or maybe it's just me. I mean, it looks good. It's chicken. Wait, I'm gonna show you, but like I'm gonna put my head. I'm gonna put my hand like right in front of the chicken. Oh my god. I cannot. I looked at OBS accidentally. This is just culture shock. The chicken, this part of the chicken just looks nice. It's just chicken. It looks nice. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. It's just me being me. I just cannot look at the face. I cannot look at the face. It doesn't matter if it's a fish. It doesn't matter if it's a chicken. It doesn't matter if it's another thing. I cannot look at I cannot. It makes me sad. I'm sorry. I would have to eat this plate with like a... What are those thingies that you put on your eyes for when you go to sleep? So you don't get bothered by the lights? I know. Listen, no, I am 100%... Like, I already accepted I killed an animal so I could eat. I know this came from an animal, okay? But I just don't want to see their face. So they can remind me that I was the reason that animal is dead. Okay, animals are yummy. I'm so sorry. I like meat. I just don't want to see the animal's face. I'm gonna cry. I think this is just plain cultural shock. But if we're talking about the rest of the chicken, yeah, I'm a coward. Yeah, you can call me Coward. I am 100% a coward. If if we ignore the chicken's head, it looks fine. It looks like chicken. It looks good. That's all I can say. Yeah. If the head assert dominance, no. I'm gonna leave the head to Petra. Petra apparently likes eating animals' heads. You eat around. How do you eat around the fish eye? I've never eaten the head of a fish because I get shocked. So I literally just buy the fish without the head. Or if I have the, you can't eat the chicken head. Okay, good. I don't know. Somebody teach me. I don't eat these dishes, so I don't know how to eat them. That's why I ask. The meat around the fish eye is really tender. Don't you get kind of like when you have like to poke them like near the eye though? No, I just straight up buy my fish without head. And if Reimu ends up like buying the whole fish, the first thing that I do is like I cut the head and I just no head. I do not want to look at the poor fish head. Then why leave the head? I don't know. Maybe they just cook the entire chicken. That because it's easier. I don't know. I stare right in the eye and oh my god, Petra is showing more top energy than I. The what I normally show. Holy shit. I stare right at the eye and say itadakimasu and just consumes it. I cannot do that. I cry. I'm gonna give you a I don't want to scroll out. I'm gonna give you a. It's chicken. Chicken is nice. Chicken is a 7 for me. Let's leave it at 7, okay? Chicken is nice. I like chicken. That's it. Wait, I'm gonna close my eyes. Woo! Okay, nice. There you go. I'm so sorry. Just cannot. How's the plating? I don't know. I had to scroll. I had to scroll down to see the plating, but I just cannot because then I see the chicken head. Chicken is nice. That's chicken. That's it. Millie! I hope I'm not late, but these are my minimum wage lunches. All carbs. Please judge my diet back then. Oh, these are her. Oh, these are her old lunches. Oh, baby. I bet it's like rice and like egg. Let's see what Millie cooked before. Okay, this is rice. What the fuck is this? Is this like more? I don't know. Millie, are you here? Where's Millie? Is she explaining this? What is this? Is it a sausage? Like a piece of sausage? Yo, girl. This is so sad. Like if you were my university friend, and if I see you like taking this out in lunch, I will be like, get up. Get up. We're gonna go to a restaurant. I will buy you a whole damn ass lunch if I see you eating this in university as lunch. I think it's a piece of sausage. It's not even the full sausage. It's not even the full sausage. I think it's just a piece of sausage. Millie. Oh my god. Oh my, what is this though? That looks nice. It's rice with, I don't know what this is. What is this? Somebody explain to me. Oh yeah, this looks nice though. You know how when you cook rice, like at the bottom part of the rice cooker, or whatever you're cooking the rice in, you get like stock rice that is a little bit more like crunchy rice. I don't know how you call that part of the rice. This part of the rice, the one that sticks at the bottom of the pan, is the best rice. It is the best rice, okay? So this part is nice. This looks like dumplings, but I don't know why they kind of look sweet. Maybe it's because of the sauce? I don't think they're sweet because it would be kind of weird to eat like a sweet rice for lunch. So I want to know what's inside the gyoza though. Is it gyoza? Kind of gyoza, I guess? I don't think it's sweet. I think it's salty. It must be salty because it would be weird to eat rice with like sweet sauce on top of it. So I think it's soy sauce, yeah. Probably just soy sauce. Sweet gyoza kana? Yeah. I wonder what she put inside the gyoza. It's fine. I would just not eat gyoza and rice. I would just probably eat just the gyoza and like veggies or something. If I were to make like a bento with gyozas, I would put gyozas and then a lot of veggies and probably a little bit of sausage on the veggies and like a lot of sesame seeds. I wouldn't put rice with the gyozas. It's siomai? Okay, siomai. Did I pronounce it correctly? What do you have? Is this egg and rice? Egg and rice, my favorite dinner when you have nothing and no one to live for. Is this egg? Millie, what is this? Oh, katsudon? Millie? Can somebody fucking call Millie? Katsu? Is it katsu? Katsu what? I feel it's katsu and like she put like egg but like under it. Katsudon kana? Yo, Millie. I'm gonna Twitter her. Can you tell me what I feel like what exactly is that is a mean way to ask. What, can you tell me what the... You tell me siomai have inside also the... Is the third one katsu? Let's see if she replies. Oh. Was it spam and egg? I don't know. It looks like katsu. When you look at this part, it kind of looks like katsu. But when you look at this part, it kind of looks like katsu and egg. I have no idea what that is. But, my girl, I see no veggies in here. And I'm so sad. Like, if I... Can I submit now? Of course, baby. Tag me. I see no veggies, and I get sad. I get sad if I don't see a single green in the food. Like, if I see this, I would get so depressed. Imagine somebody served... I mean... I'm so sad. This makes me sad. This one is kind of good because I mean, gyoza or siomai or whatever you call them. I need green. I need vegetables. I mean, katsu is good, but I cannot eat katsu and rice only. I need veggies. No. Don't give it the minimum wage. Vegetables are cheap. I don't know. It really depends on where you live, though. But vegetables are cheaper than rice. Where I live, usually. For example, in Japan as well, especially in Tokyo, I have a friend that lives in one of the cheapest, I guess, cheapest, is that what you call? Neighborhoods in Tokyo. So they showed me around like the really cheap supermarkets instead of like buying everything in konbinis, because I feel every tourist goes to Japan and they buy everything in konbinis and they spend a lot of, like nobody, not a single Japanese person will ever do their groceries in a konbini store. But yeah, veggies are pretty cheap. Even in Tokyo. Tokyo is like fucking expensive. Breathing in Tokyo is expensive. But even when I checked the supermarkets over there, veggies were cheaper than bag of rice. If not the same price. Like the basic ones, like cabbage or carrots. These ones, I forgot the This one was super cheap. I remember Abio senpai told me that when there was a time where he didn't have a lot of money, so all he ate was this, because these are super cheap. This is like poor food, if you call them that. Yeah, moyashi. Moyashi is called, like, people make fun of it because they call it like poor food because it's super cheap. They're so good, but they're super cheap. You can add this as well to your salad. I love moyashi. Oh, Millie, you're here. You used to eat that? Yeah, moyashi is super cheap. Millie, I'm so depressed. So, moyashi is so cheap, but it's so good too. Millie, your food kind of made me sad. Like I was telling my listeners, like my viewers, that if you were my university friend, Like if we're looking at each other like face to face right now, and if you pull this out of your backpack, like, okay, it's time to eat lunch, and if you pull this out of your backpack, and if I see it, I'm gonna be like, get up, we're gonna go to a restaurant. I would literally buy you lunch right there. I would just be like, get up, we're gonna go to the restaurant in front of the university, I'm gonna buy you lunch. That's what I would do if we were friends. Like, I'm not letting you eat that for your lunch. Hell no. I'm sad because there's no veggies in here whatsoever either. Like, Millie? I know you hate veggies, but just a little bit of green would be nice, Millie. I had no money back then, so I just eat half a sausage. I'm so sad. I know, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. I was like, this is not even a complete, this is not even the complete sausage, baby. I was like, how little money do you have back then? Yeah, I got so sad thinking exactly that. I was like, this is not even the full sausage, baby. I was like, Millie, please. Get up, we're going to a restaurant right now, baby. I'm so glad she has better lunches right now. What is this, by the way, Millie? Is this katsu? Oh my god, I'm so sad, Millie. Oh my god. Oh, baby. Yeah, katsu. Okay, yeah. Katsu's fine. Katsu's nice. I mean, it kind of looks like a bento, so I don't really want to be too mean with the presentation because you just put whatever you want to eat in those. What does this thing have inside? Katsu's nice. I mean, katsu and rice is a nice combination. I see nothing to cry about for in here except no veggies, Millie. No veggies. Just even if it's just cabbage, like plain cabbage. You know how in some Japanese restaurants they just serve you cabbage, like really thinly cut cabbage. The dumplings a veggie. Okay. Okay, good. We finally have veggies, but where's the meat? Oh, baby. Now this one has the veggies that we need in this one, but in this one we don't have any protein whatsoever. We don't have any meat in here, baby. I'm so sad looking at this. Baby, I want to take care of Millie. I'm eating well now, though. Yeah, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. When you told me that, I was so fucking happy. And now I feel even more happy now that I see you, especially this one. And now that I see how you were eating back then. Oh my god. Jesus, I'm gonna give this a... I'm gonna give this a 1 out of 5. Just because 0 is like you just didn't cook. I'm gonna give this one a 9 out of 5. I mean, a 9 out of 5. A 1 out of 10. Sorry, it's not even till 5, it's 10. I'm gonna give this 1 out of 10. I'm gonna give this one a 4 out of 10, and I think I'm being kind. Thanks, Reimu. Baby, look at this, bro. I would buy you the world. Like, if I had seen you taking this one out, I would have bought you the world. I'd be like, queen, princess, my baby, you deserve so much than like 1/4 of a sausage and rice. God damn it. This one is nicer. This one, it's either a 5. I just need you to eat meat, baby girl. Meat. Survival out of 10. This one is survival. This one is survival out of 10. This one is a 5, 4 out of 10 maybe. This one is a solid. This one is a solid 6, just because I need veggies. I mean, katsu is nice, guys. Katsu is really nice. Katsu is fine. She has a decent piece of katsu. She just needs to add veggies in here. That's it. Yeah. I mean, it went from 1 to 4, 5 to 6. And I bet she's eating like an 8 out of 10 right now. Just because I know she doesn't like veggies. Thank you, Millie. I think let me do an average like I used to do when I when I failed a test in university or not with my calculator. Let's see if you pass the semester. 1 plus 4 plus 6 divided in 3. A 3. A 3.6 means a 4. You passed! No, never mind. It's out of 10. Never mind, it's not out of 5. It's out of 10. An average is a 4 out of 10. I thought it was 4 out of 5. I was so happy. It's like, she passed! No, she did not. Hey, but I'm happy she's eating better right now. I'm so happy and I'm so proud. You know, she made a veggie stream the other day too. I was so happy she finally ate veggies. Okay, next. Did Petra submit her stuff? I'm not really. Is this is a cake? What? This is so cool. Did you make this or did you? Oh, she made it. Valka. What? Worth? She made. I thought she bought it until I read, enroll each noodle through the night. What? This is amazing. What? We have artists in here. What? This is so cool. But there's always a but in the show. This looks pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. I just cannot comprehend the amount of work that you must have put behind the scenes. But, and this but comes from my personal preference. There's always the egg, no. No way. I tend to avoid cakes that have this. Is it like it's made out of sugar and it's kind of like hard, but at the same time kind of soft, so they can actually make figures of that. Like this kind of paste that they use for the cakes is really, yeah. I don't like fondant. I don't know how to pronounce it. Fondant. I just pronounce it like the French way. Fondant. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it, but I find it cool. I find cool the amount of different crazy and amazing things and shapes that pro bakers can do. Like I've seen, what is that dude? There's like a really famous American baker that makes like crazy shit with fondant while making cakes. Like he makes a whole damn ass like what's it, Buddy? I think his name is Buddy, something like that. Yeah, I think it's Buddy. He makes like whole damn ass structures and sculptures using fondant with cakes. Yeah, the cake bus. I find that super cool. That is freaking artist right there, but I just won't eat it. I won't eat his cakes. They look pretty amazing. This cake looks freaking gorgeous and amazing. I would never be able to do this. This is a work of art, but I wouldn't eat it. I'm so sorry. I just don't like fondant. It's just sugar, just plain sugar, and it's too sweet for me. But I applaud. If we're talking about art, I'm gonna give you like 9.4 out of 10. It looks amazing. Looks especially the shrimp. I don't know how you painted this, but the shrimp looks pretty good. Like the colors of the shrimp was pretty damn nice. I'm so glad you didn't paint the whole thing as orange, but you actually gave different oranges and you made this part like pinkish and whitish. It kind of looks like a real shrimp. I like this a lot. But I wouldn't eat it. I don't. If we're talking about food, I will also need to look at the cake itself. What the fuck? Why so low? 9.5 out of 10 is pretty damn good. What? Do you know why I don't say 10 out of 10? Because of the egg. But it's pretty damn good. What? She made a really damn good job as an artist. But I wouldn't eat it because sweetness. Sweet. I don't like fondant. So if it's about eating something, is that 4? Oh, sorry. Let me change that. That was for Millie. That is Millie's grade. There you go. That was Millie's grade. The 4 was Millie's grade. I like how this looks, but if we're talking about eating, no. Maybe first, I wouldn't even eat the fondant, just leave it out. And second, I need to look at the cake. Maybe it's too dry, maybe it's perfect, maybe it's too airy, maybe I need to look at the cake. So I would give it a 5 out of 10 if it's about eating. But I'm gonna leave it because we haven't seen the inside, and I think this picture is mainly about how this looks. I'm gonna leave it at 9.5 because it's damn good. Hello, ma'am. I posted. Okay, let me see. Give me 1 second, baby girl. I'm gonna open it in another window just in case. Petra. Do you cook it? Are you cheating? Did your mom cook this, or were you the one that cooked this? I want you to be honest with me. Was it you or your mom? There you go. Fuck you, I made this myself. Okay, good. I was just asking. What is so wrong about asking? I know sometimes your mom cooks, so I just wanted to ask. I just want to make sure that you were not cheating, baby. So it's only that. Okay, bolognese from scratch. Okay, nice. She finally made the sauce. I'm so happy. She did not buy those packs. That took me 6. Why 6? Petra, pasta is one of the fastest dishes to make because it's so simple. Why 6 hours? Doing what? Your pasta is like... Oh my god. Do you make the pasta too? Do you make the pasta? Do you actually like make the dough, like rolled it and like made it flat and then cut every pasta? For real ball, you have to simmer it for hours for the... No, girl. Not for 6 hours, baby girl. No, I didn't make the pasta. I'm not good. Then I don't know why you took 6 hours to make the pasta. 2. I love cream sauce pasta, so I make it a lot. Italians, look away. It looks damn good though. Is this shrimp? What is this? Baby, what is this? What are these thingies in here? Pasta, cream pasta is damn good. They're little sausages? Okay, this looks nice. I like, is this dried parsley? I like that you use dried parsley. Also, the plating is gorgeous, baby. She played stuff really, really good. I would kind of laugh at her face if she would tell me like, I made pasta for 6 hours. This took me 6 hours to make. I would look and laugh at you. Why is she so judgmental? Because it's Gordon Reimu said, baby, and you're one of my best friends. So of course I'm gonna be a little bit more harsh on you, baby. I would look and laugh at your face if you told me, oh, it took me 6 hours to make this. I'd be like, huh? This looks gorgeous. The plating is gorgeous and looks delicious. But I don't know why I find it so funny if you say, it took me 6 hours. I'd be like, oh. Doing what? Making with Babish said to simmer it for 4 hours. Holy shit. Jesus. This one, did you make this one? I'm like asking you because it just looks super good. Did you actually make this tiramisu? It looks pretty good. Babish. That is beautiful, baby. But there's always a but in this show. But I don't like coffee, baby. I don't like coffee, so I don't eat tiramisu. But it looks pretty damn good. I know it's gonna be delicious. But I don't like coffee. That sounds like a you problem. Yeah! Guess who you're submitting this to, bitch? This is me doing a kinda First we check the unbiased stuff about the food, and then I put my personal opinion in because it's called Gordon Reimu say, no Gordon Petra say, bitch. Of course my opinion has to be in the grade. Huh? Of course! You're not submitting this to your mom, you're submitting this to Reimu, to me. The real Gordon Ramsay would like roast you for taking 6 hours in a pasta, baby. I'm just telling you. He would also like roast you for putting sausage in a pasta, but I don't mind because I like sausages and I like cream pasta. So I don't mind about shitty things like that. But a pro would tell you, why the fuck are you using sausages in a pasta? 100% there would somebody, like a pro would tell you that. What the fuck is these people using sausages in pasta? Baby. I like it because I like sausages and your pasta looks really nice and like cream pasta. I would 100% eat this with a smile. But chef's crying right now looking at their slow cooked sausage. Are you sure they're chefs, baby? I am being kind. I'm just having fun looking at the 6 hour. Imagine I cooked this pasta for 6 hours and you're like, what the fuck were you doing? Were you doing cardio? Were you doing exercise while cooking? The fuck were you doing? That it took you 6 hours for this. But thank you so much, baby girl. I love you. I'm gonna give you a 9.6 out of 10. It looks gorgeous. Petra knows how to play too. I'm gonna give you a 9.6 out of 10. You stay with the sauce for 8 hours. You don't touch it for those 4 hours. Why would you simmer it? I feel you would make still like the same delicious pasta in less time. I feel the simmering is too much. It's not even that worth it if it's pasta. You need to eat my pasta. You know what I liked that she did in here? You know what I liked? Sure, she poured most of the sauce on top of it, but you can see that Petra mixed the sauce and the pasta. And that's what I like. That's what I do too. I like that she did that. Like instead of like putting just the pasta, like the flavorless pasta and on top of the sauce, she mixed it. You can see that she mixed stuff and then she just poured extra sauce on top of it just to make it prettier and tastier. Make the pasta for me! Of course, I'm gonna make you the pasta. When I visit you again, I'm gonna go make you pasta. Good. Cannot believe you're wasting a chance of like me cooking for you and you pick fucking pasta. Pasta's like university dish, baby. Of course I mix it, I'm not a barbarian. Okay, girl. There's a lot of different people in different countries that don't mix the sauce and the pasta. I was just explaining to my viewers that I personally like mixing the sauce and the pasta. Okay, girl, don't need to be rude. I'm gonna lower your grade if you keep being rude. You know what? Let me see the 9.9 again. I think Petra deserves that 9.9. I think Petra deserves that 9.1 because I feel Petra... So far, Petra... Has anyone gotten 10? No. There's no perfect 10s. Never. I feel Petra deserves that 9.1 just because Petra has the prettiest plating so far. Petra's plating is gorgeous. I'm gonna give her 9.9. There's no 10 out of 10, Petra. There's nothing perfect in this world. I stand by that. There's always something to fix. We have 3 winners so far. We have the plating queen, the 6-hour pasta queen. We have Tanomi-san. And we have the beautiful... Jesus Christ, this is gorgeous. I think the problem is you, not us. Okay, 6-hour pasta queen. Whatever you say, 6-hour pasta queen. Anyway. Thank you for your submission, baby. This is gorgeous. Maybe you would have gotten a 10 if you wouldn't told me like I took 6 hours making this pasta. I will never get over it. I'm gonna bully you for the rest of your life. If you took 6 hours to make pasta, how long do you usually take for the rest of the food? Thank you, my heart is in shreds, but what? I gave you a 9.9. That's one of the highest ones. You're literally among the highest people in here, baby. Why are you crying? No, I wouldn't give myself a 10 out of 10 because my plating is not... Petra's plating is way better than my plating. Petra makes food look pretty. I would need to taste it. But it looks delicious. But... it looks really pretty. Too. Okay, stop looking at it. I'm embarrassed now. Why? It looks pretty. Okay, next. Oh, what is this? Yummy in my fun tummy. Oh my gosh. Pan-seared sous vide chicken thigh with butter lemon. This sounds fancy. This sounds fancy. That's a lot of lemon, but this sounds fancy as hell. What? Looks good. It looks good, if you ask me. It looks good. I don't see the problem in this. Where's the rice, though? It looks really pretty. Wow, your plating is pretty. Wow. I don't think those are dried lemons. I just think you just put them on top of it. They look like they have a lot of water in them. I don't think it's dried. No rice. No rice. No rice. Where's my rice? I'm gonna give you a solid... What is this, by the way? Is this, this little bowl's like white pepper? Is it white pepper? What are this? This looks pretty nice. I love fish. Maybe they baked it with the lemon. Maybe, yeah. I mean, it's a really nice combination. Not gonna lie, it's not fish. It's chicken. He told me it was chicken. Okay. Is it mustard seeds? Oh, I've never had mustard seeds. I'm not a big fan of mustard. I wonder how it tastes like. I mean, the chicken and the lemon itself and the beautiful... Is it parsley? I don't know what this is. It just makes it pretty. It just looks pretty. It looks neat. It looks clean. It looks pretty. It looks great. I'm not gonna lie. I just don't know how the mustard seeds taste like. I would love taking a bite out of this. I would love to eat this. This looks nice. I'm gonna give you a... Looks pretty nice, damn. What the fuck is your What the fuck is your problem, Fantomos? Why can you cook? Okay, I want to make this like a me dragging your ass on the floor, but then I'm like struggling because you all make such amazing dishes. I'm like, what? I'm gonna give you a 9 out of 10. I think the lemons here are more for the aesthetic. I don't know, maybe this person likes to eat the whole, like, all of the lemons. But I think the lemons here, there's so many lemons because it just makes it look prettier, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna give you a 9. It's pretty nice. It's pretty. And I don't see why the combination of lemon and chicken wouldn't work out. And also mustard. I haven't really had mustard seeds, but... if you cook it right, you can eat those slices. Really? So many lemons? No rice? Yeah, what do you think? I didn't give him like a 9.5 or a 9.9. There's no rice, so... I'm not a fan of putting stuff on the plate you aren't supposed to eat. Really? I mean, you can technically eat the lemon. You can. It's edible. Yeah. It looks good. Thank you. Next. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make look at all the submissions, so I'm probably gonna make a series out of this. Because every single one of you submitted, and I was so surprised. It's already been 3 hours, and I only had 4 strawberries. So maybe I'm gonna be here for like half an hour more, and then we're gonna stop. Because I didn't have breakfast. It's gonna be lunchtime soon, and I only had 3 strawberries. So I think I'm gonna make another stream of this because I want to see every single dish that you guys showed me. It's so freaking amazing. What is it? You can bake? I cannot cook well, but I really, really love baking. That's like my sister. Here's some of my bagels, bread, and mochi. I don't know exactly the same in English. I think it's just mochi. Oh, this is so cool! Imagine marrying somebody that bakes your bread every single morning. That is amazing. What? I wish I could marry somebody that knows how to make bread. Can you imagine the possibilities? That is so cool. This looks so pretty too. This one's right here. They look pretty. But this looks so good. Ooh, this looks so good. I'm not gonna lie. I want to like low-key put cream cheese and like jam in this. This looks so fluffy. Ooh, this looks so good. I don't know what these are though. What do they have? Bagels, breads, and mochi. Is this mochi the one? Is that what you call mochi? I would love to taste this. I think it's the texture. I don't think these are dry. I think maybe it's just the texture, the outside texture that kind of like gives you the dry image. If it's dry, I would not be a big fan, but they look so cute. Isn't bread easy? I don't know. I've never made bread. You just make the dough. Kind of reminds me of people that say making pizza is so easy. You just make the dough, and then the pro pizza makers are like, yeah, you just make the dough. You just make the pizza. That's it. It's like, you just make it, dummy. Just make the dough. That's it. I've never had Brazilian pão de... Is it cheese pan? Cheese pan. Pan de queso. The way you pronounce dough. How do you pronounce dough? the pizza dough. Oh my god, this looks really nice. I'm gonna give you a 9.5 out of 10. This is a nice presentation. Also, I love how you can see your glove in here. It's so cute. You're amazing. You are freaking. These are my favorite ones. I think this one are my favorite ones. If I saw it, I would be like, you're not eating like right now. Why is she saying it like that? What? 6-hour pasta queen? Which one? I'm gonna give you a 9.5. This is great. Thank you. You're amazing. Don't talk to me ever again. You're the one chatting in my chat, baby girl. Don't tell me to not talk with you when you're sending the message in my chat. My beautiful 6-hour pasta queen. Wait, she sent me a Discord message, but she sent me the recipe. She sent me the recipe for the pasta that she did, baby. Basics with babish, babish. She's typing right now. Fuck this shit. Next. Oh! Check your mentions on Twitter. Okay, let me see. What did she do? Reimu keeps making fun of me for simmering sauce for 6 hours. Bitch, I'm making this for you just out of spite. 48-hour chocolate chip cookie. Why? The fuck are they doing to make a fucking chocolate chip cookie? Do you know this might be an unbased opinion, but it's my personal preference. Have you guys had the cookies from Subway? Like the freshly made ones? I feel the cookie theme is a little bit... It has a lot of controversy. It has a lot of controversy because there's some people that like their cookies like really hard, like dry, like crunchy, and there's other people that like kind of cakey cookies. I'm the kind of people that leans more towards the cakey cookies. I like it softy. I like soft, and I like the chocolate a little bit drippy, like my eggs. Not dripping of chocolate, but like keeping their shape, but like when you bite into it, it's like really soft inside. I like the soft cookies. Yeah, and the freshly made ones are the best. I low-key really like Subway cookies because they're more into the soft side of the cookies. Oh, crunchy outside and chewy inside is pretty damn good too. Yeah, and the freshly baked ones are like the best kind of cookie that you ever get. Yeah. I like hard cookies as well, but I prefer the soft ones, not gonna lie. It's like brownie. Brownies have the same problem. Some kind of people like it more cakey, some kind of people like it a little bit more dry, like a little bit more with, you know, more incorporated, I guess, more like dense. I like the cakey. I like the cakey brownies. Yeah. It's 48-hour cookie dot, not the cooking. Jesus Christ. Why would they do that though? Can you make it actually? Can you actually try making this one? Can you submit this one for like the next review that we have? Your 48-hour cookies? Baby, I low-key want to see them. Oh. There we go. Sorry, I moved my cables and then my monitor became black. Okay, this is gonna be the last submission because I became really hungry all of a sudden. It's gonna be 3 hours and a half already. I had 4 strawberries for breakfast. I need to go cook lunch. 48-hour stream. Yeah, sure, you can do that, babe. Can you actually stream yourself making the cookies? Making the 48-hour cookies? I would love to see it. Okay, this is the last submission. Aisha. Aisha. Am I pronouncing your name? Beautiful cosplay, by the way. This is gonna be the last one. I'm so sorry if I couldn't see your submission. Do not worry. I'm gonna make another stream of this because it is really, really fun. And I'm just amazed by the amount of skills you Phantomos have. It is amazing. I wanna see every single submission. I'm gonna give you the winner of the day of each stream. So don't worry, do not get sad I didn't get to see yours today. I promise I'm having so much fun. I promise this is gonna become a series until we get to see all of your submissions. I can't get everything. Thank you so much for that super chat, baby. Thank you, thank you. I used to work at Subway and our manager gave us free. Oh, that's so good. Almost made up the terrible pay. It almost made up the terrible pay. Almost. Yo, that sounds great. I mean, aside from like the horrible wage that you get from those horrible wigs, can we submit more? Of course you can. Of course you can. Imagine getting free Subway cookies. Oh, my dream job. Not really. But you know what I mean. This looks nice. Look at this cheese pole. We tried cooking spam a la king. Spam? Is this spam? Is this? Oh! Is this nandakke? Is this like spam, like the whole spam thing? Yes, that yellow thingy is the sauce a la king. I thought it was cheese. How do you make the sauce? What is sauce a la king? I think it's katsu spam. I'm gonna be honest, I've never in my life had spam. But I low-key want to try it because everyone around me seemed to love spam. They tell me it's a really salty food. But for some reason they love eating spam. Like I haven't met somebody that hasn't liked spam. I've never had spam. Never ever. Never. I don't think I've even seen a spam can in my supermarket. I'm gonna make kimchi fried rice with cheese and spam for thank you! Yeah! Why Rainbow? I don't know, I've never seen a spam can in the supermarket that I go shopping. Spam is good, that is very overrated. I feel it's because it's one of those foods that you can... It's one of those ingredients, I guess, that you can use when you're lazy and still taste decent. It's like one of those lazy comfort foods. You know, you just throw spam at everything and somehow it's still gonna work. I've never had spam. I low-key want to try it and I feel I'm gonna like it. Yeah, and it's easy to make. So it's one of those easy, you call those like lazy, easy foods that still tastes pretty decent, still tastes pretty great. It's pretty versatile from what I've seen. It's salty as fuck, yeah. Yeah, I heard that too, but if I'm being honest, my food, my cooking uses salt. Like, not a lot of salt. That's Mama uses a lot of salt. Like, we had to nap her once because she, like, we were telling her, this is salty as fuck, Mom. This is not healthy. And she legitimately could not like she was not even thinking, maybe I used a little bit more of salt. She just couldn't taste it anymore. She was like, what? It's normal. And I was like, no, this is salty as fuck. So I think Lei Mama has been like giving her best to like try to reduce the amount of salt that she used in her food. Because of that, I also use a little bit more. Just imagine a line, like a line right in the middle. That's where the normal salty levels are. I think mine's a little bit more to the right. I use a little bit more of salt in my food just because Lei Mama got me used to salt in my food. But it's definitely healthier if you do not use that much salt in your food, for sure. This looks good. I love that. I love that you put. I can see like the shape of your what is it? It's not a pan. Of your rice cooker. I love how you just like put the rest that was in the rice cooker. Like you serve this like really pretty and whatever, and then you just dumped what was left of the rice in the rice cooker into this plate. I love it. Like you can see they just like turned the rice cooker and like boom. And like you can also see like the lines where they cut the portions of the other people. That's so funny. I don't know why I find it so funny. I love it. Looks pretty good, not gonna lie. It looks like one of those lazy comfort foods, but one of those at work. Like the simple rice and fried egg, like a fried egg on top of the rice, is one of the most laziest shit that you ever can cook. Ever. But it's always gonna be good. You cannot miss with rice and an egg on top of it. That's it. That's how it works. If you do not want to cook, just make a fried egg and you put it on top of the rice, and you're gonna have a decent dinner. That's it. It works. I think it's one of this kind of dishes that it works. I feel it's pretty super easy to make, but I feel this works. This works pretty damn good. I'm gonna give you an 8 out of 10 just because it's lazy food, but it works. 8.5 out of 10. The sauce, it looked like just a bunch of cheese. I have no idea how you make the sauce, but the sauce looks pretty good too. It feels like you just melted like a bunch of different cheese. That sounds so good though. Pretty damn good, not gonna lie. I love the extra detail of showing me your rice cooker shape. Thank you for your submission. It's cream? Cream and what else? I see like little bits of... You see these lines that are kind of orange? Are these like shredded cheese? Perhaps? If it's Allergies sauce, then it's just a bunch of veggies and evaporated milk. Is it? I've never made Allergies sauce. Mind you, what the fuck? But Reimu, no, I don't see a but. The only but was like the lazy food. The only but for me was it's not one of those complicated. You just fry a spam. I can legitimately see the shape of the spam. You just fry the spam, and you just make rice. And I have no idea how you make the sauce, but making sauce is not that hard, in my opinion. It's one of those lazy foods, but it works. Nice, really nice. I like it. I would eat it. I'll probably eat it with a real big smile on my face. Nice. 8.5 out of 10. Nice katsu spam. Yeah. It looks pretty damn good too. The katsu looks pretty damn crunchy. I love it. Thank you. I cannot get over this. I cannot get over this. I love it. Thank you for showing me your rice cooker. Oh my god, we're done. 3 hours and a half. I'm gonna go. What should I cook for lunch? Let me see. Today's Saturday. Today we're gonna... Oh, okay. I'm gonna go and cook some chicken cordon bleu. Cordon bleu. With a little bit of salad. And of course, rice. I still have rice left over. So So I think I'm just gonna like heat up the rice from yesterday. I make like 1 cup of rice for like a lot of days. For anybody that doesn't know what cordon bleu is, it sounds fancy, but it is not. You just cut the chicken in half, and then you put cheese and ham inside of it, and then you kind of just like poke it. So like you close the chicken, and then you make that loki like katsu, and then you fry that thing. It is really damn good because when you cut through the chicken, you can see the cheese melting. It is a really easy dish, but it sounds fancy. It sounds fancy, but it's not fancy. Yeah, you could close the chicken by rolling it. My mom uses like those, I don't know how to call it. She just pokes the cordon bleu. Is that the guy from the high school? Yeah. Yeah, actually they named that dish after the High School Musical guy, Petra. It's just chicken with melted cheese inside and ham. That's chicken cordon bleu. That's it. But like fried. Some people roll it and they do like little rolls of chicken cordon bleu. It's really nice too. I used to roll it, but that's kind of messy. It is low-key kind of messy. I use a little bit of mustard too, not gonna lie. I put mustard between the ham and the cheese. So like I use it as a glue. It tastes pretty damn good, not gonna lie. Yeah, skewers. My mom uses that to like close the chicken so like the cheese doesn't like come out when you're frying them. There you go. That's what I'm gonna eat today. Thank you so much for submitting so many I was not expecting the amount of submissions. We couldn't finish in one stream, and I'm kind of happy because it means that I can get to do more than one. Also, thank you. I mean, I wouldn't really mind if you give me like really cursed pics of your food, but it kind of made it like you kind of made me more happy showing me that the actual thing that you can cook, like seriously cook. I just found seriously amazing things. Like what? Like even this, like even if I wouldn't necessarily eat it, the fact that you can make this, it's pretty damn amazing. There's so many amazing and talented people that watch me that I just that I'm so sorry. That I just I apologize. But I get happy too. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to be rude. I did not want to be rude. It's just that give me a little bit more of time so I can get used to the face. I mean no disrespect, please. I know that chicken must taste good. Chicken is good. And it looked good. It's just I need a little bit more of time to get used to seeing the face, you know? Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. I'm gonna be seeing you again in the at night. I'm gonna be playing what is it? A Way Out with Petra. It's gonna be on her channel first. Yeah, I'm gonna be retweeting the winners of today. We have 3 winners. We have a tie. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I'm gonna be retweeting the winners of today. That's it. I'm gonna be seeing you guys either tonight or if you come again for the second part of Gordon Reimu. Thank you so much. It's me in the winner. Yeah, it's you. We have 3 winners. We have Amai Yunosuke-san with their beautiful yakisoba and their beautiful tofu and tomato. I love the plates. We have my wife with her amazing 6-hour pasta and her beautiful plating and her beautiful tiramisu and cream pasta. And we have Tanomi-san with their beautiful what is it? Beef and the Grenado tornado egg with a little bit of parsley. I love it. Thank you. You guys are talented as fuck. Please marry me and cook for me. I promise I will clean the dishes after. Okay, guys. Thank you for making my morning. I'm so hungry thanks to you. Fuck you. I love you. Fuck you. I love you. Bye! Mwah.